Greetings, welcome back. Do we have a plan today, gentlemen? A very important plan. So this is season number 2 of my Real Madrid relegation career. The start of season number 2. We haven't played a game. This is our current squad right now. And this squad got us 8th place in La Liga and to the round of 16 in the Champions League. But luckily, this year, we don't have any Champions League football to look forward to, I guess you could say. So, we need to make some adjustments here because clearly this team is too good. We have too many 80 overalls. We need to get the average rating down to like 72 or something. 73, 72. So basically, we're going to get rid of... Well, I mean, Messi's an investment, right? In that he's going to lose us money by retiring at the end of the season. Or leaving. Same with probably some other people here, but I can't remember who. But doesn't matter. Essentially, we are going to try a different strategy this time. Because if you remember... One of the rules that I've made for myself is that I have to spend the entire transfer budget every season. And this season, they've given me even more money than last, which is fantastic. However, that means I need to buy more players. And that is, 162 mil worth of players is quite a lot of players, especially if they're 75 or below, which I am not planning on doing. I'm not planning on going and getting a bunch of 75 rated players. What I really want to do is I want to go and buy like someone like Haaland or just like $100 million type player and use all of my transfer budget to buy that one or two players, then put the rest of my team on loan, and have a bunch of 60 rated defenders and all the likes surrounding that one or two elite level players. That is the plan. Get Saka. I'm keeping everyone in position, but Saka is actually a good one. Bakayo Saka. Let's have a scout of him. Short list, because I'm trying to figure out who the most expensive players in the game are. And you would assume it'd be like the sort of standard fellas. Gold Palmer. Maybe like a Rodri or something. I don't know. Potentially. So we're just gonna go all this sort of like Ballon d'Or candidates that aren't in Madrid, of course, and chuck him on here. Are we scouting Harry Kane? Because Harry Kane would be a great one. I don't know how much he'd be worth, but surely he'd be regressing. Scout that man. It's probs Vinny, but I have Vinny in my team. I already have him, but the problem is that it's free for me to use Vinny, except if I just recall him from his loan at Newcastle. And who else was I gonna search up here? I was gonna search up like Rodri. Is his name Ellen? Is that his name? I don't know what his actual name is other than just Rodri. No, it's not Ellen. That's not the man we are after. Who else is just like ridiculously expensive? Who I don't already have in my team is probably the crucial part to that. Maybe like a defender or something. What about Trent Alexander-Arnold? What would he be valued at, do you reckon? He'd probably be worth something. Probably wouldn't be that much because he's a defender. I think we got enough people there. Let me go have a look at the transfer hub. Because I wanted to go and sign Mario Balotelli, I think was my next one. And I'm not sure where he is. Yamal, Saka, Cole Palmer, Harry Kane, Trent Alexander-Arnold. We got some goalkeepers worth a lot of money. Donnarumma could be a massive play. That's a money laundering type play. If we just buy him for 87 mil and then put him out on loan, pay 100% of his wages, could be a shout. Where has Balotelli gone? Please don't tell me he's retired. Balotelli, we need you. Please. Please, Mario. Where are you? I'm really afraid. Oh, shit. He has, hasn't he? He has retired. Damn it. I wasn't on top of things. I didn't sign him. I didn't sign him until he did last season, so he just retired. Please buy Evil Saka. Tyreek George. Evil Saka. Let's see if we can find him here. Tyreek George. It's not even... Wait, no. Oh, there he is. Tyreek George. I'll scout Evil Saka. Alright. And what else? Someone like... How much would Enzo Fernandez be? I don't think... Surely he wouldn't be... Surely he would still be worth a bet. Like, obviously he wouldn't be worth 100 mil in the game. But it would have to be worth checking him out. No. Who else, if I just recall transfers, anyone from Man United bought? And Antony. Antony. We can get Antony this season. And we can get Raheem Sterling. Oh my god. Money laundering in effect. Yes, I just remembered that all these guys are now available. After being on loan for a season, I can now scout them and I can now buy them. So that is awesome. Antony is 80 overall. I want Raheem Sterling now. Raheem Sterling. What's he rated? 78. Perfect. Perfect. He's in Chelsea. Okay, because we don't want a bunch of 80 overalls. So if we have Antony on one wing, Raheem Sterling on the other wing, Haaland up top, and Lawrence Maguire, Ethan Mbappe, Robert Sanchez behind. And then the rest maybe Fijian youth players or Lesotho youth players. That could be the play here, I'm thinking. Why don't we have a look at our youth academy players? Because this could be pretty good. Oh no, okay. But we need to send this guy to Lesotho because we didn't get enough players from Lesotho. Oh, that is not Africa. This is Africa. So send them to Lesotho. Lesotho. A 9-month trip there. I'm gonna need I need midfielders from Lesotho. That'd be great. I don't care what you find me, just find me what you can. And then Goga can go to where could he go? He could go to a lot of places. I feel like Oceania is just a wealth of talent waiting for us. Papua New Guinea Youth Scout Mission, I reckon. And we'll send him there for 9 months. It's only fair. Look for some defenders from Papua New Guinea. Yes. The best defenders in the world. The best youth defenders. And I've heard. And we could also get another youth academy scout. Purely because that's just burning my money. And that's exactly what I want. I'm gonna get the Albanian scout because shit, yeah. And then he's gonna go to. We got one in Asia. We got one in Oceania. We got one in Africa. So let's get one in Asia. Let's send him to Kazakhstan. No, I'm gonna say Uzbekistan. We're gonna go to Uzbekistan for 9 months. Bang. And then you can look for attackers for me in Uzbekistan. Yes! Yes! This is how we get them relegated, boys. Lesotho, Papua New Guinea, and Uzbekistan is where we're looking for our next great talent. Beautiful. Now, if I go and... What can I do for now? I guess just advance. Oh, I gotta send people on loans is what I should do. Alright. First, Lunan can go on loan. Fran Gonzalez, they have no idea what you're doing. So the thing is, I don't want to sell these players because I have to replace them. David Alaba submitted a transfer request. Oh no! Lewis Dunk's retiring at the end of the season. Lawrence Maguire contract is expiring. Could give him some more money. Betty Shield, Didden, Marvel, Aguado, Emerson Royale, Chouameni, Mason Mount, Kamavinga, Joby Bellingham, Martin, Ethan Mbappe, Lingard, Nkunku. Nkunku needs to go on loan. He's too good. Too good at 82 overall. We could probably keep Di Maria, because he should be regressing. Oh, he's retiring at the end of the season, so that's good. So he should be regressing. Messi, a great veteran, will also be regressing. So I don't think I need to loan them out. Darwin Núñez probably needs to go on loan, but I might keep him for a little bit longer. These are all my failed strikers. Dear Maria. He needs Maria because holy shit, he's in trouble in this squad. That's for sure. I might change the formation. Let me get a new team sheet going. Let's go the Wii team sheet. Wait, we already have one? Ah. Quee. Yes. So what I'm going to do here, as you can see, our tactics are very, very good. As you'd probably imagine, this is the ideal setup for an 8th place finish in the league. What we're going to do here is I'm going to change it to a 5 at the back, because I believe the more defenders we have, the worse we play. Well, that's at least what I thought I'd learnt from last season. So if we can get 5 defenders and 2 holding midfielders, that'd be pretty sick. 5-4-1. I'm thinking 5-3-2 holding is probably the one for us for this. Very high line, perfect. Yep, that's looking good. Save that. Go back to the squad, and Mount, Bellingham, Mbappe, Messi. We don't need Messi here, boys. Where's Luke Shaw? Where's the bro? Oh, do we not have Luke Shaw anymore? Oh, Luke Shaw's contract expired, boys. No! How will we ever replace him? But that's actually perfect. That's just a waste of money. Nah, I have to play him in position. And I don't have a position for him. But we do have Lawrence Maguire, who could do that. Betty Shield at left back. It's a -6. Chelsea moment. What else can we do? What can Lingard play? He can play cam or striker. So we can put Lingard in at striker, because that's a great play. We don't really have room for Di Maria and Messi, because we're not going with wingers this season. Oh, no, we are. We're going to get Raheem, Sterling, and Antony. Sorry, I apologize for that. Obviously, we're going to do that, but I reckon we'll start with this, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, not very good. But we still need it. We still have $160 million to spend, or evaporate, perhaps, is the better use of that word. Okay, preseason tournament. We just gotta advance a little bit, get our scouts cooking. Oh, what about a Neymar pull? That could be a legendary pull, actually. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if he's in the game because of his Brazil move. Yeah, he's not. They took him out of the game. Oh, that was my plan. That was my plan. Damn. It's all right. We'll recover from that with Antony and Sterling, because okay. I feel like I got some offers here, but it's just saying yeah. For some reason, it wasn't letting me have a look at the offers. We got Lunin. We'll send. He can go to Bayern Munich for all I care. Do just a loan. I'm just delegating so I don't have to go in and do the negotiations. David Alaba to Atalanta or Atletico Madrid. I'll accept the Atletico Madrid deal because he's got to go anyway, and he's not going to go on loan. Plus, I could probably use extra money to buy Antony and Sterling alongside whoever the hell I buy for a ridiculous transfer fee. Oh, wait. Transfer listed. No, that's loan listed. Here's my short list. I think Kyle Walker would be a natural replacement for Luke Shaw, but he's still a little bit too good. But he is declining. That's why I'm thinking Ben Mee might be the one for us. His value's gone down. The longer I wait, the more his value will go down. Barry Banan. Morata's declining. Martial, Edison, Donnarumma. I think Donnarumma has to be the play, because that is just pure money out the door. But we will go after Antony and we will go after Sterling. Because what if we do this? What if we get Antony and Sterling and then buy Donnarumma? Then we don't have to get a player who's going to score us goals. Unless Antony, of course, decides to be a Ballon d'Or candidate, which is entirely possible. So I think that's the first move we do. Antony and Sterling are the first ends. I'll see if I can put Messi out on loan and Di Maria for their final season before they retire, and then replace them with these two. That's the plan right now, at least. Offer transfer fee. So because one of my rules is that I have to pay the market value, I'll start here, see what happens. 28.4. I'm gonna accept because that, I'm not gonna try and persuade him to buy him for less. I'm trying to spend the money. I'm handing it out, shoveling it to Man United. It's like there's some suspicious money laundering going on between Real Madrid and Man United recently. No, same sort of concept with the wage. Just pay him. You gotta pay him a reasonable wage, otherwise it's cheating. I'll be getting rid of all my money. I'll put him as rotation and see what he says, just so they don't get angry if I don't play them, if he's too good. But Antony, he's going to be our cornerstone, so I'll give him a 3-year contract. Disregard release clause. Get rid of the release clause. Don't want it. Not interested. Not interested in getting paid, mate. Wage? I'll tell you what. Why don't we give him... Why don't we start him at the 130? Because it's important to note that Darwin Núñez declined a 110k wage a week. When I go to be safe, 140. 140 to be safe. That's a good payday for you. That's a reasonable offer. Yes, sir. Take my money, Antony. Beautiful work. That shall pay huge dividends for us. Hey, look, lads. If you're ever in doubt, there is only ever one man to get this Real Madrid team to the Segunda División. There he is. Doesn't he look magnificent? Antony! In the white and black of Real Madrid. It is so beautiful to see. Wow. Get him in. And we only had to pay $28.4 million for him. I was going to say pounds, but it's not in pounds. It's actually a decent price as well. I accidentally did a good negotiation there. Okay, that's good. We'll worry about the team placement in a bit. So that's him sorted. Now let's get Sterling. Approach to buy for Sterling. Raheem. And he looks like he's regressing quite violently as well. So I'm happy with that. We'll start at 14.5 as market value. See what they say about that. I would probably assume they'll accept it. Yep. I don't know why you wouldn't. Getting 14.5 mil for Sterling is an absolute deal of a lifetime for Enzo Maresca there. You think about how many 13-year-olds they could buy with that, Chelsea. My God. Raheem Sterling. And yes, this is what we want to see. We want to see Raheem Sterling coming in here demanding 120k a week. Isn't that a great investment? Come on now. 2 years? No. Oh, actually, yes. I'll do 2 years. I think because he's going to regress every season, I think 2 years will work. I was thinking doing a 1 year, so that's just a guaranteed loss of money. But I'm going to do that. His wage? What about a 130 wage? You happy with that? Really? You really think? Oh my God. Okay, that is an absolutely outrageous bonus right there. That's crazy. 5 appearances. He wants $1 million for 5 appearances. Oh my God. Okay. If I wasn't trying to spend money, there's absolutely no shot I'd accept that. But, you know. I'd fight every fibre of my body giving Raheem Sterling a contract like that. That is ridiculous. God. Imagine Fabrizio Romano pops that out on Twitter for your team. Paying Raheem Sterling 130 a week and another $1.5 million for playing 5 games. That's what you would want to see. Another quality signing in Raheem Sterling. He's proven his worth at Arsenal and at Chelsea, so it's only right he gets a shot here in Real Madrid. And we had to pay the small fee of $14.5 million. Bravo, Ayashito. Great business once again. Okay. D. Decent buy. Okay. Why don't we... What was I... Oh, no, that's what I need to do. I need to go to my squad hub, and I need to put Messi and Di Maria up on loan. Oh, I don't know if they can go on loan. We'll try it. We'll see if we can. Because I need them out of my team right now. What about Nunez on loan? I can loan out Nunez. Try and loan out Messi. Loan out Di Maria. That gets rid of quite a lot of our 80 overalls. Nkunku's already loan listed. Do we have any 80 overalls other than Onana? Harry Maguire. That's fine. David Alaba's being sold. Lunan's being put on loan. So it'll just be Onana and Harry Maguire's our only 80 overalls. Can't believe I got sacked. I can't believe it either. I've turned sacking off with this. You can probably tell the manager rating's looking pretty good right now. What are you talking about, Harry? You're playing centre back. Lunan not happy that I've not played him in the slightest. Is this... No, that's ongoing. Don't worry about that. Okay. Donnarumma will need to be the next man forward. Christopher Nkunku on loan to Liverpool. Yes, please. Lick Madik manager vids. I could use Lick Madik's face scan, actually. I could make him manage Chelsea again. Christopher Nkunku on loan to Liverpool. And, of course, we'll pay 100% of your wages. No need to worry about that. Maybe I should have waited until Atletico Madrid or Barcelona came along to do this loan. But, hey. Oh, shit, we got a bot. Let me get rid of it. Let me get rid of this fucking bot, man. I don't know how they get through. They get through my auto mod at very random intervals. Banned. Okay, there we go. Nkunku on loan. It would be great news for us. 2 more offers. Nkunku on loan to Inter. I don't care where he's going. I just want him gone. Just get him gone. He's taking up too many minutes from Jesse Lingard right now. I need him gone. There you go. Inter very happy for me to pay 100% of their wages, surprisingly. Di Maria. A loan could be the best move for your career, Di Maria, even though you're retiring at the end of the season, mate. Don't worry about it. And here is David Alaba. We've sold him. It's a bit of an interesting decision to sell him because I obviously don't want the money because it's more money I have to spend. But honestly, think this is a good idea. Since that we bought Antony and Sterling, if we can go and put Haaland or I don't know how much would Valverde be worth? He probably wouldn't be worth that much. Who are the highest rated players in the game? I don't think about it. They're all on Madrid. And of course we sold them to Atletico Madrid because that is this, you know, that's the reasonable thing to do. How did we get an excellent deal? How did we get the best possible deal? That is literally just the first offer I got for him. That's okay. Okay. Accidental good business. What are you thinking? Clitoris' manager. He needs a rest from that putrid work environment in Essex. He thought Essex was different to Rashipon Schlong. However, he was wrong. Oh. Where I received Messi on loan to Real Betis for 2 years. His contract isn't even 2 years, but I'll obviously accept that. We'll obviously accept that. Okay. David Alaba. Yes. Another great move here. Another great move. Essex used him, and so did Rashipon Schlong. That's the craziest part, is that both Rashipon Schlong and Essex used Clitoris to get them from League 2 all the way to the Championship and then said, goodbye, mate. See you later. It's absolutely ridiculous. Messi to Bournemouth. Messi to Bournemouth for 2 years. Are you kidding me? Except his contract expires in a year. So that has to be done. Alright, there we go. Darwin Núñez to Newcastle. How could I decline that? 1 year. There you go. I just delegated that one. So that, because if you delegate, when they delegate the offer, the wage split goes to 100% you paying. And plus I just can't be asked going and negotiating every single offer that I get. Okay, this is Nkunku leaving now. This is the purge of all of my 80 overalls. They're all going, and they're going for an extremely high cost to Real Madrid, of course. I believe he's going to Liverpool. At least he's going to Inter, actually. Because I did remember we sent an offer, accepted an offer for Inter. So, where is Nkunku going, do you reckon, gentlemen? Ayashito looking lovely. That man's witnessed the worst plays in manager career history, including Nkunku to Inter Milan. That man on the desk has witnessed atrocities. Messi scored to Real Betis. Yes! What a move for your career, son. I absolutely believe that will do wonders for that fella's career. He could really make a name for himself in Real Betis. They lose Antony and gain Messi. Pretty equal transfers, I say. Review offers 2 years. Aston Villa. There we go. There we go. 138 mil for Gokares. Crazy. That's crazy. Holy shit. I didn't realize it'd be worth that much in this game. But maybe that was the man I should have bought. If I was onto it, boys, I would have bought him. But I was thinking because, like, Delap and Billing are worth, like, 10 mil each or some shit in this game. Didn't occur to me that Gyökeres could be worth 130 mil. Lunin has gone to Bayern Munich, reserve goalkeeper. Nunes got some offers here. Alrighty. Why don't we have a look at our players on our transfer hub here? Because we should have scouted them all now. If I'm not wrong, okay, now we still have a couple more days before these guys are all scouted, and then we can make some offers for these lot. Or we could just go for Donnarumma now. If we go for Donnarumma and then go for someone else, but who would we get? Because we have 129 mil in the bank. So Donnarumma is worth like 90 mil. That means we've got to spend another like 40 mil on someone. Who would be worth 40 mil? That's what we need to decide. Okay, let me find let me see if I can get my scout instructions to find me someone. Any position, any age. Don't care about the contracts. Overall condition. Just find me anyone. Okay. Find me those conditions, which is not a lot of conditions, but just find me that. If they can find me someone like that, that might be the price range we're looking for. Who the fuck is Damien? Damien's worth 20 mil though. So basically I'm just going around here looking for players that are worth a decent sum of money. So I can add them to my team if there's another goalkeeper. Ivan Martin. That could be exactly the player we need. Ivan Martin. Where is he? Ivan Martin. Shortlist him. We might have to come back to him. You look at this Juan Cruz. Oh my god, look at that man. Get it. I need to scout him just because I like his picture. Saint Just. What would he be worth? He's a FIFA 23 meta card, starter team card. Ansu Fati could be a play here. So we're looking for that like 20 mil region. Iago Aspas, another one. He's approaching retirement, so that won't work. Alright, that's good. That's good. What else we got? Shortlist. Shortlist. Anyone here worth just Garnacho? I mean, he would be the exact person that we need in terms of price. However, what if, like, we could get like someone like Liam Delap and pay the release clause. Yeah. Yeah, now that could work. That could work. And so could Axel Disasi. Just to add to the defense. Maybe a little Ben Mee type action. We already have him on our shortlist, of course. Dwight McNeil. Stream already? Yeah, doing an earlier one today. Slightly earlier. Not like outrageously early. Okay, so that should be enough players. So I wanna try this, right? My thinking here is that I try and sign Donnarumma. I signed Donnarumma for a stupid amount of money. We have a really good goalkeeper. Oh, look at the asking price. Holy shit, look at the asking price. Asking price between 137 mil and 110 mil. So they reckon we've got a chance if we offer around 110 million for him. Why don't we... Oh my god, I might not even have to buy anyone else. This could be perfect, lads. This could really be what we need right now. Well, let's go 110, because that's what they said that's what the price was for him in the menu. 116. Take my money. Take my money, son. Yes. Perfect. And now we might have enough to buy Axel Disasi as the final man to fill out this squad. Because he's around 17 mil, and then we got about 17 mil left in our budget. This is great news for Madrid fans. We now have Onana, Donnarumma, and Robert Sanchez. The goalkeeping trio of doom and despair. Alright. Crucial. Mate, don't think you're going to be impacting the game too much, so I'm happy to do that. Let's just offer him 3 years and see what he says. Because he probably wants a 4-year contract, but they'll accept. Jesus, no. I can't be getting paid 252 million, mate. That's not acceptable. No. His wage. Let's try a 225k wage. That's a lot of money. Oh, no! No! How much money do you want, sir? How much money do you want? Why am I signing Donnarumma? Because I'm trying to just throw my money out the window and burn it simultaneously. That's what I'm trying to do. But I actually might not have signed anyone else. Donnarumma is the man that we need. And then we could also sign Barry Banan and Ben Mee as well. Where is he? I reckon that's the play. We signed Ben Mee and Barry Banan alongside Donnarumma, and then we have a money move. Approve 2 offers for Darwin Núñez. Accept both of them. He can go to any of them. I don't care which one he goes to. He's simply too good. No, I'm not changing positions. Positions. Offer received for Højlund. Brighton. That is not a very Brighton-like move. Reject. Absolutely not. Actually, if I did that, who would I replace him with? Just having a think. I could get like 50 mil. 50 mil's a bit too much, though. Real Sociedad want Joby Bellingham. Absolutely not. Joby Bellingham is in prime condition right now for this relegation battle. If he gets any better, we might be having a little bit of trouble. Which is why we're getting rid of Darwin Núñez. Because he's 82 overall. The purge of our 80 overalls is still continuing. We're obviously paying all their money, all their wages. And they're obviously not being sold. Because we're just trying to burn the money. That's all. That's the plan. It's just to have all these players in our club and send them out. Then once I get relegated, maybe I do another video where I bring them all back and try to win the Champions League. It could be a play. Crazy depth in one position. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was... my initial plan was to get like Haaland and then put everyone else... surround him with just like 50 overalls and shit. That was sort of my thinking. Okay, I'm gonna put them in the... trying to think, which one do I want to put them in? Milan has a couple of our players, and so does Newcastle. Newcastle is Vinny. Milan has Camavinga. Nah, we'll do this one because it's supposedly going to be harder. And Newcastle has Vinny, and do they have Darwin Núñez? Did Darwin Núñez choose Newcastle, or did he go Aston Villa? I wasn't paying attention. All right, we're just waiting for who the fuck is this? Who is this guy? Obrador. Let's reject that. I have no need to do that. Obrador, dude. Okay, we should be able to... Before this game, I think we should be able to get Donnarumma. Oh, wait, we'll at least have a look to see if Donnarumma's chilled out after that negotiation. Where is he? Yeah, we can make an offer here at Donnarumma. And we've got to do a wage, like a 150k wage for Donnarumma or some bullshit like that, boys. And that will truly bankrupt our club. So, perfect. I think I did 110 offer, and he accepted it, didn't he? Oh no, he negotiated me. Sell-on clause? Oh, I don't have that money, dude. I don't have that money. I actually can't do that, otherwise I physically cannot pay him. I know that we can do it for like 118 because I'm pretty sure that's what he accepted last time. You can have the sell-on clause because that's just more money being burnt. That's actually I should be putting more sell-on clauses on the people I buy. I should be doing more of that. Okay, so now we negotiate the price for the weekly wage, which should be something crazy. Except contract length, we're just to say 3 years, because he won't accept 2, I don't think, or anything less. Piss off. No one's going to pay you 250 mil regardless. Okay, so this is the money, this is what he wants, which is actually perfect, because it will deplete our entire transfer budget if we accept this wage and signing bonus from Donnarumma. That is absolutely beautiful managerial prowess right here. Except, have your money, Donnarumma. Welcome to Madrid, says Ayashito. Beautiful. My goalkeeping department is absolutely crazy, gentlemen. What even is a sell-on clause? Sell-on clause is like... so that's a 5% sell-on clause. So if I was to go sell Donnarumma for 100 million, then 5 million of that transfer fee will go to PSG. And that's what the sell-on clause is for. Alright. Donnarumma gets a welcome to Madrid to enter the goalkeeper depth chart of despair and doom with Onana and Robert Sanchez. And don't worry, boys. I paid a reasonable price for this man. Oh, you think that's a bit? Wait till you see his wage. Is he going to show me his wage? New star player. Wow. Yup. 180,000k a week. That is just beautiful, beautiful work right there. Alright. Beautiful. We're if we go and have a look here, our transfer budget is 126k. We've depleted it all. We've spent 207 million. If all things go well, we don't need to do any more purchases this season. All we need to do is just lose some damn games. And it all starts in preseason against our lone man, Vinicius. Let's have a look at their team. Let's have a look at Newcastle's team. They've got Vinny Jr. on the bench. Oh my god, what are you doing, Newcastle? Oh, they also have Darwin Núñez. They've got two of our players who we're paying 100% of their wages, Vinicius Jr. and Darwin Núñez off the bench. Oh my god, dude. It's so dumb. It's going to be beautiful, though. It's going to be beautiful. So if we go to our team management here. So this is our current team. What I want to do is I would like Mason Mount. Mason Mount cannot play there. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep Emerson Royale as defensive mid because that is just awful to look at. And then we're going to put Antony on the right. Wait. Can either of them play striker? Antony can play cam. Sterling can't really. Okay. That's fine, boys. It's fine. I want to play our new players in this first match. Then that's only fair. That also means Donnarumma is going to get a run for Sanchez for this one. Okay. How is this? How is this looking, boys? Okay, that's just the default. That's the default one for this game. Okay, this is how our team is lining up this season. We have downgraded our strikers to Alvaro, one of the youth academy prospects of Madrid. Højlund, well, alongside Højlund, we have Lingard at cam, Raheem Sterling on the left, Antony on the right, Joby Bellingham and Emerson Royale at defensive midfield, Dunk, Maguire and Badiashile, the elite trio of the centre-backs, ahead of Donnarumma in the net. Now, this isn't the official team for every single game. I just wanted to play my new players first, and Sterling, Antony, and Donnarumma. As you can imagine, Robert Sanchez will be seeing a lot of minutes this season. But why don't we go and have a look at our first preseason game? Because this is our first look at the team, I will technical view it, but most other games I will quick sim. Any, like, maybe El Clasico or some Atletico Madrid games I might technical view. But otherwise, let's see what our team can cook up today. Hopefully nothing good. Come on, boys. Where's Ayashito? Our manager. Our lovely green-haired manager and pink-eyebrowed manager. There. Right next to the ball there. You can see him. Okay. Let's see how shit we are this season. Oh, hang on a second. What's Newcastle up to? GG. Oh, GG. Donnarumma. We're probably going to have to sub Donnarumma out very early into this game. Squid Game contestant 69, Ayashito. Oh my god! Oh no, Vinny is playing! They are starting him. They baited us, boys. They baited Ayashito, making us think that our investment was going to not be used today. He almost just ripped in a banger there as well. So I think this will be crack up as if I can get this team relegated this season, and then with that, and then with the team that I have, with the squad that I get them relegated with, I'll bring them to win the Champions League in a couple seasons. Because I'll still have like Mbappe, Vinny, and Bellingham and the likes, who are all on loan. Antony. Go on, mate. Go on. Yes. Great new signing, lads. Him and Sterling will be a dynamic duo this season, I'm thinking. Is Lingard injured? Well, he looks fine. But injuries are injuries, boys. They work in our favour.
Wait and see as to how serious this is. Cheers, Jeff. Put them ahead. One of those had to be, but wasn't.
Good to see you managing against Arsenal today. Oh, mate, you know, I get around. I do a lot of things. Losing is what I do out here. Madrid stood no chance with Ayashito at the helm against Arsenal last night. Or today. Was it today? No, it was technically this morning.
And the forward progress continues with a good ball. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
What it is, it's such a tight offside
No,
ball.
Boys, we love VAR.
Really
We
well.
love VAR here. They're doing a great job for us right there. Fantastic. Love that. Joby Bellingham blocked a shot. Do you want me to sub him out? Let's get rid of him.
No real pressure. This has to be.
Donnarumma, thank you for playing today, but I think that is time for you to jump out. I'm going to put Onana in this for this attempt. Thank you for your 20 minutes, Donnarumma, but I think Andre Onana will take over from here. Let's get this game lost, shall we? Problem solved, gentlemen. Goals will start flooding in any moment now, preferably from Vinicius Jr., number 15 there. God damn it, dude. Uh-oh, who's this? It's Raheem Sterling on the break. Well, it's not like he's going to score it, is he? Yes! Yes, that's the Raheem Sterling I know. Good work.
Sterling.
Cross it in or some shit. Let's do something that makes absolutely no sense. That's what I want to see. Højlund shooting straight at the keeper. That works. Happy with that.
Maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much
Missed by
pressure
quite
on
a
him.
distance.
He's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Okay.
Willock.
We're looking like a bit too solid right now, which isn't great.
Emil Kraft.
Like, they're not looking as horrible as like Liverpool and Barcelona were making them look last season. Maybe that's just because Newcastle aren't as good. But like, they're pretty decent considering I gave them Vinny. And of course Darwin Núñez.
Sterling.
Then you also got to factor in the fact that we're running Højlund, Raheem Sterling, Harry Maguire, Badia Shield, and Lewis Dunk. And Emerson Royale as defensive mid. You'd probably think Newcastle would have this one in the bag. However, it does seem they are struggling.
Halfway clear.
Lingard might just rip one.
And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. It's a corner and possibly the chance for Real.
It's 6 AM when you're watching this. Congratulations. You've caught the best team at being shit. Well, not actually, they're not. You know, we're not Man United.
Into the box it goes. Unable to find anyone with that.
Okay. Alvaro's injured. We're going to be short on strikers if he is properly injured.
Emerson.
Which is good. Højlund turns him. Throws into the side netting. Well done. I'm not in a rush to sub out our injured players. We'll just leave them be, I reckon. Let them cook.
Gay. Vinicius Jr.
What the hell are you doing, Badia Shield?
To win the ball back.
What the frick are we doing here?
Real exploiting the space on the flank.
Don't you? Why are we attacking so, like, well right now? Well, okay, never mind then. We were for a little bit, but we got a lot of possession, which is very concerning.
Emil Kraft. Jacob Murphy. Isak. Oh, the flag's up. That's the offside.
Stupid VAR, ruining football. Let Newcastle cook, I say. This is a very concerning performance we're putting in here.
And the referee's whistle.
Let me make some subs.
45 minutes to a close.
Let me make some adjustments. Perhaps what we need right now is a Ethan Mbappe injection. I really don't have any defensive midfielders at all, I'm noticing right now. But I'm gonna put Mbappe in. I'm gonna put Mason Mount in at cam. And we'll just do that for now. Just a couple subs. But I'm gonna need Ethan Mbappe to play at defensive mid this season.
First 45 minutes. Let's hope this second half
Ethan Mbappe was great last season. I think you'll find he was pretty fucking shit. It was Joby Bellingham was good last season. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, I got things. Must be opposite day. He was very good last season. My bad. He was amazing last season.
And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
But so far, Antony Sterling combination have not done anything, which is great, which is really great. I'm a bit worried about Mason Mount.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two. And
Mason Mount might have to go if he's going to, you know, inject some ability into our team this season. Because he was, you know, like that free kick at the beginning of last season.
Real have it back now.
Good work, Højlund. I like how you had an open space ahead of you. You decided to run backwards. That's the type of play we need to do. We need to see more of. Antony! This is great. Like, we're not losing yet, but it is looking very dog shit in terms of attacking play. Very, very horrific finishing.
Asking a little too much on this occasion. Throw in to come.
Wondering if we need to adjust the formation.
Mount.
No, we don't need to adjust the formation. I'm yapping. We can always get Ben Mee and play Lewis Dunk at defensive mid. That could always be a play, I'm thinking. I might have to sell one of the players that I have just to buy Ben Mee and put Lewis Dunk as a starting defensive mid. Onana! No, no, no. Alright, that's enough. I've seen enough out of my goalkeepers to know that Robert Sanchez is the man who will lose this game for us. I've put on 3 different goalkeepers this game. This makes for the second goalkeeper substitution of the game. Onana's made 1 too many saves. Time for Sanchez to work his magic. Perhaps run a couple kilometers outside the box for a cross.
Here it
Would be fantastic.
Only half the job done there. Really
Oh, what a Newcastle! Are Newcastle also trying to get relegated? Like, what's happening here?
Someone has to take charge here.
Great. Like that. I like that a lot.
Now there could be something on in a moment. Chance to deliver into the box.
When's Vinny going to start doing Vinny things?
This could be dangerous.
He has not affected this game at all, apart from one shot that was looked kind of nice, but it missed.
Two-touch passing, making it look easy.
Well, there you go. Nope. What the hell is this shit that I'm watching? This is awful.
Ball is back with Sanchez.
We need more hospital passes from Robert Sanchez. Oh, Harry Maguire stepping up when we need him the most. Come on.
Jacob Murphy. Nicely play.
There you go. Harry Maguire, Betty Betty Shield, dude. Betty Shield needs to come off of that. Not having that today. Where is Lawrence Maguire? Lawrence Maguire, you are needed. We need the Maguire duo right here. Both teams gunning for second. Certainly seems like it. We'll see Newcastle in the Championship shortly.
Unable to find anyone with that. Isak. Oh, really
Rob it!
good goalkeeping there.
What are you doing? Do I need to sign another goalkeeper? Do I need to go sign Kipper?
Badia Shield.
Is that what I need to do?
Antony.
Maybe I need to go sign Philip Jorgensen. Really fix it up.
Real Madrid trying
Lawrence
to get things
Maguire,
moving.
he was slipped over a blade of grass.
To edge ahead. And
Oh my God!
a defensive
Why are we winning
victory.
right now? Well, this is the... Oh, it's so shit that we are winning. Oh my God. I don't know why you're so gassed about this, Ayashito. It's not what you drew up.
Well, here it is again, and he just
Oh
makes
my
it look
God.
so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like
How?
he's there,
How
and
are we-
he truly slots it home.
Okay, more subs are needed. Ayashito's beside himself. He's so angry right now. Betty Shield's coming off for Lawrence Maguire, which is a great sub. I think what we need to do here... This guy, Rainier. Rainier's coming in for Hoyland. I'm out of subs. Never mind then. Never mind. But that is our striker, reserve striker now. Tactics too good. Switch to all offense and make the centre backs attackers. I'm not going to change
Well,
positions.
underway again. Is there to be one more
Little
twist to the
silly.
tale?
At least the most I'll switch it for is if I actually need them to play that position, like Ethan Mbappe playing defensive mid.
Pass is
But otherwise,
incomplete. Nicely
the max
worked.
I'll let them have is like a -2 or maybe a -3
Need to get
to their
tighter here.
overall. Otherwise, it's silly.
Now it needs a good ball in.
Ethan Mbappe gone for a run. He finds Raheem Sterling,
Coming
who
in field
finds
there.
Hoyland, who finds Joby Bellingham for another goal! Oh,
In a
what?
matter of minutes.
How shit is Newcastle do?
Incredible.
There's no way! Why does this team just refuse to lose? Okay.
Well, if we want
What the
to
hell?
win, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to
Bloody, I've
the
accidentally
middle,
created the
that's
next
a really
generation
nice
of
finish.
Madrid
So it's 2-0.
greatness.
The ball gets rolling again.
in Hoyland and Joby Bellingham. This is no good. This is no good. We might accidentally win the preseason tournament again.
Murphy.
This is so dumb. We need Ben Mee, and we need him now, I reckon.
And the defense ready for what was coming.
That's so I can play Lewis Dunk at defensive mid. That is really what I want. Well, the thing is, I actually don't think that I want to...
Mason Mount.
I don't think I want more players. I think that's where I went wrong last time. Is that I had a bit of like I had a bit of a shitty team,
Space to attack.
but then I went and bought more players. I sold more players. I sold like Courtois and a couple other players, and then replaced them with like depth. And I think that really screwed me over.
This is great. Great chance here. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved.
Oh my god, we're gonna have one more shot at this. Another L win. Bro, what the hell? What the hell is this shit? Well, I don't know what to say to the Madrid fans, other than I'm sorry. I don't know what came over my team, but it seems they've won the first preseason game. Won't happen again. I'll fix it. Yoshito giving the fans a little wave. Yes.
Well, he's put in a more than
Okay.
satisfactory shift over the course of the
Elvaro.
game.
Elvaro
What's your
scored. It
assessment?
wasn't Joby Bellingham. They got a similar haircut. Ugh. Okay, so what have we learnt? According to reliable sources at Real Madrid, Shito's future at the club is at risk. Can he save his job or is his fate sealed? Oh no, They're upset that I'm winning games, chat. We're screwed. We're screwed. T-Shi said, didn't quite live up to the expectations. I'm so sorry, T-Shi. Gonzalo Sandova almost threw the remote at the TV. Simon Gray said it was a bit underwhelming. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I will do better. I have to do better, chat. We're going to have to really sort this shit out. It seems like my goalies decided they wanted to perform today. So I didn't like that. Didn't like that one bit. Oh. Oh! We lost! Did we... Wait, what just happened there? I accidentally simulated the game. Yeah, wait, what? Okay. That's interesting. Not quite certain what happened there. But get in! You know what? I'm going to accept this. Because that'll be enough to sign Ben me. That's the plan. Why is it simulating the games? I mean, I'm not going to complain because we are losing, but let me adjust the team. What the fuck? What happened? Why is it doing that? Go away. Go away. Ethan Mbappe is our star player right now. Okay, we didn't win preseason. It was just a fluke of a first game. I don't know why it's stop for match. Stop for important. Stop for all. I'm not sure what did I press there to do that? All right. Why is it stopping? Offer for Rainier. Reject. That's too much money, mate. You're offering me too much money there. Can't have that. Oh, our Fijian sensation, Lawa Ali. Piss off. Piss off, mate. That's our boy right there. Okay, the first game of the season. Now, before we head into the first game of the season, I want to go and have a look who our best players from preseason were. Why do I have an extra 36 million in my budget? Who keeps giving me goddamn money, dude? Who does this? Who's doing this? Can you stop? What? I'm neither Australian nor British. I'm Chilean. Wait. Who am I going to sign for 30 million? I guess we had some players that we shortlisted that we could do. But why the hell are they giving me more money? Okay, well, let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Oh, they haven't... Wait, can I change this to the preseason thing? The Continental Cup? Yes, I can. Okay, let's have a look at our best performers. Our best performers in the preseason. This is purely... I think this is how I have to arrange my team, boys. Alright. So, this is how we're doing it. Raul Asensio, Marvel, Reina, Joby Bellingham, Chema Andreas, Di Maria, Mario Martin, Lawrence Maguire, Antony, Donnarumma. There's a lot of players here, and I don't know how we're going to fit them all in, but we will try. And Onana, Lingard, Sanchez. Okay, so based off this, Asensio, Marvel, Lawrence Maguire are the back three. Joby Bellingham, Chema Andreas are the defensive midfielders. Reina is the cam. Di Maria on the right. Mario Martin on the left. Maybe Antony at striker or something. And then Jesse Lingard is the other striker. Donnarumma in the net. I don't know if I said that. But that's what it has to be. It's a little bit of a strange squad, but that's probably why it might work. Okay, so we want Maguire leading the line, of course. Maguire. That's it. Asensio. Rainier. Lingard needs to be a striker. Rainier up the top. Di Maria on the. We'll put him on the left for now because Antony needs to be in there somewhere. Then we need Andreas. Andreas for Hoyland. No, Andreas for... Just do Onana for this one. Martin. Martin was one of them. Aguado. Marvel as well. Marvel. Okay, so we need Marvel, Aguado, Martin and Andreas. Martin, Andreas, and there was one more midfielder in here, wasn't it? Am I tripping? Who am I missing? I'm missing one of them. Maybe I'm not. Wait, I feel like I'm tripping here. I feel like there was one more midfielder that I'm missing. Unless it was just Alvaro. Asensio? Where the shit is he? Oh, he's there. Sorry, I just skipped past him. Wait, is it? Okay, well, we need to figure out which positions these guys can play. Because... Andres Aguado... Was it not Aguado? This is mad confusing right now. Okay, let me see if either Di Maria or Antony can play striker. He gets a -5. He gets a -5, but I can switch him. I can switch Antony into Cam, him to there, and then we can put Aguado there. Oh yes, baby. Yes. Okay. Let's. Now, through my detailed analysis, I have determined that this is my worst team. You're saying not Aguado. Who am I meant to be putting in instead of Aguado? Let's get let's get Ali in there. I think it is, isn't it? Oh, actually, I probably need this guy here. Let's get rid of Emerson Royale for this game. Make Maguire captain? Is he not? Oh, they got Jesse Lingard as captain. Alright, I'll make him captain. He should be. Well, that's what would have happened. Maguire, there you go. We got a brother captain co-captaincy arrangement. Okay, through my analysis of the average match rating through preseason, this is my worst performing squad. And you can probably see why. But now we're going to take on Villarreal in our first game of the season. What? How? That didn't feel good. Oh my god. How? How has this bloody happened? How on earth have we beaten a La Liga side with that squad that I have fielded, boys? Di Maria, Lingard and Rainier have scored. That is crazy. That is absolutely mind-boggling. But Di Maria has found himself on the bench. So is Lingard and Rainier. Who deserves more minutes? Marvel and Asensio. Marvel Asensio, Donnarumma, Maguire, Martin Aguado, Antony. Okay. At least we're trying to figure it out, boys. We're figuring it out along the way. It's not going to be perfect straight away. Real Madrid's right winger Antony worries fans and Ayashito alike, unable to break through his string of poor performances. Don't worry about it, Antony. You're doing great for me. But not great enough, it would seem. So let's sort that out. Oh, I still got to spend money. Am I going to waste money here, boys, do you reckon? Because they gave me more money. They've gone ahead and given me more money. I got 36 mil, and I need to buy someone. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we need to do this now, before it becomes a problem. I could sign Liam Delap. Problem is that he's probably going to be a bit too good. I could probably sign Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati might be a good shout. Juan Cruz. Martin. Ivan Martin. Tyreek George. Kepa De Gea. Edison. Martial. Garnacho. Morata. Lookman. Dele Alli. Mentalos. Ben Mee. Kyle Walker. 79 overall. Greg Taylor. I think we have to go ahead and buy... Who was it? I think we got to go buy Ansu Fati. Because he's about the right profile of player that we're after. But we need... I think we got to buy him. And we might have to buy, like, someone else. Someone else, though. That's what I'm struggling with. Maybe I got to buy, like, Kyle Walker. Or something for, like, 10 mil. To even this out. Okay, we're gonna start at the market value and see what happens. I think we're paying a little bit more than we need to, but I think that's just what we have to do. They want... No, I need to spend the money. I want Emerson Royale. I'm trying to get rid of the money. That's what I'm doing here. That's why I'm buying him. %sell-on clause. Yank my chain, mate. Bloody hell. Not that I'm going to sell him. I'll let him leave in free agency. That's how we work. That's how we roll here. That's how we roll, gentlemen. Enter this fine club. Oh, man, I can buy Axel Disasi, actually. That could be a way better play than Kyle Walker. Pair him up with Badia Shield. Oh, forget about it, mate. Try to put him at rotation, but yeah, whatever. Contract length 5 years? Jesus Christ, 4 years. Disregard. No, I don't need anyone paying me money for you. 110. Fine. How much money did I have at the end of that? So, we got like 8-9 million left after that deal. This is probably like, yeah, by FIFA standards, a decent transfer. However, this is another one of my money laundering schemes, boys. Former Barca player Ansu Fati, former Wonder Kid Ansu Fati. We've got the Wonder Kid Ansu Fati. He comes from Barcelona and he rots in Real Madrid. Thank you very much. 23 mil. I think that is a wise investment, boys. Thank you very much. And if he decides he wants to live up to his Wonder Boy kid status, we can just ship him off. You hope Ansu Fati plays like Ansu Fati? Oh no, you hope Ansu plays like a fatty. Fair enough. Di Maria has regressed a little bit. That's great news. Ansu Fati. Okay, we're just gonna... We have a fair bit of depth here, gentlemen. That's what I'm noticing at the moment. Okay, so how much money do we have now? 6 mil. 6 mil. Okay, that's even better than I thought it would be. Greg Taylor? Greg Taylor seems like he'd be the perfect man for the job right now. I'm going to look at anyone else around that price range. We could get we could get evil Saka. We could get evil Saka. What do you think about that? we could get evil Saka, or we could get Greg Taylor. So someone wanted Greg Taylor last game, because we're trying to spend 6 mil of our budget, and if we paid 4 million for him, then that leaves like enough money to pay for his wages. Is what I'm thinking. I think Saka will destroy Madrid. Evil Saka will destroy Madrid. I think we have to go after evil Saka, dude. There we go, boys. Ayashito welcomes in this fella, and he welcomes in evil Saka if all things go right. We only got 5 mil. Oh shit, we won't have enough to pay his wages. Let me actually try work some magic here, boys. Oh, this is a problem. We might not be able to pay him. Okay, why don't we try do this? I'll try start here. And that might actually work. Yeah, so if I accept that, we get evil Saka. But I'm gonna need to sell that. There was a dude that people were trying to buy, and I accepted the offer for him. But he hasn't been sold yet. Evil Saka. Yeah, this one to Benfica. If I can advance like a little bit, then do the negotiations. Hopefully that dude gets sold. Come on. Show me the animation. Ah, not that. Not that bullshit. I might have blown it, boys. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I need money. I need the money. Tralalelo. Tralala. I get the Real Madrid admin to start making me some TikToks. Okay, I'm going to go to the negotiation. This might go quite poorly. We'll put him as a prospect. Rotation? Fine. 5 years. To 4. The lower the better. Release clause. Deny release clause. Absolutely not. You can wait for a long time until it expires? Ah. Well, I think we can do this, though. We can do this. Let's counter. Let's remove the bonus. Now, if we edit the Edit this. Oh my god. Okay. We can this is the max we can offer him, and that will be complete 100% usage of our transfer budget if Evil Saka accepts this. That's not good enough. Oh my god. Oh no, Evil Saka needs a payday, dude. Shit. Okay. Why don't we... I need to go to my squad hub and I need to sell a couple players. Couple low-level players. Where is he? This guy. Enter transfer list. Enter transfer list. And add this guy to the transfer list. Just those three. And I should be able to sell at least one of them to make a run at Evil Saka. But for now... Okay, I'll tell you what. That team clearly didn't work. I'm going to bring on Sterling for Di Maria. I'm going to bring... Who else am I going to bring on? I'm going to bring... Sanchez for Donnarumma. I'm going to bring Mason Mount. Mason Mount and Antony swap. I want Alvaro in at striker. And that's all we need. That's all we need. A couple adjustments. Sterling, Mount, and Alvaro are coming in, as well as Robert Sanchez. And I swear to God, if we start a win streak here, we need to start investigating the referees and the Spanish footballing authority if this is a win. Yes! There you go. There you bloody go, gentlemen. And that is Prime Antony and Prime Mason Mount. Thank you very much. Yes! Yes, we have our stars of the future and they are paying us dividends. So what we need to do is we need to keep Antony, Mount, Lingard, and Navarro up top. And we're just going to keep this lineup. And I'll take Sterling out and put someone else in. Sterling and Andreas need to be subbed out. They played too well. They played too well. Oh shit. We got Atletico Madrid. We're not trying to sell Mbappe. Not right now. Once you finish ninth with Juventus, 85 to 95 overall players by simming or swimming. It's just swimming it. Okay, I can play a better team here against Atletico Madrid. And more, use my usual lineup. So we're gonna use, the standard players because they should still very easily lose this game. Where is Maguire? Here he is. Oh, we got Ansu Fati. I forgot we got Ansu Fati. He'll play this game. Ansu Fati in here. Højlund goes straight in. Bellingham. I want Fati. Fati up top. Can he play there? Kind of. I mean, I kind of did get him to be a striker, so I'm going to allow that. Why don't we get Ethan Mbappe in here? Yes. And who else do we got Emerson Royale as a defensive mid. Yes. Ansu Fatigue. Ansu Fatigue, the bro. That's the man we want. Mason Mount. And we'll bring Onana onto the bench because, always useful to have a second goalkeeper on the bench. Okay, we're going to bring in reinforcements to make sure we lose this game against Atletico Madrid, including our newest signing, Ansu Fati, playing striker. Now that is a team that looks like they'll lose to their crosstown rival. Or we'll draw it. Okay. Ansu Fati gets a double on debut, and that's enough for me to know never to play him there again. My God. And look at that. The rest of the team played absolutely dog shit. It was just Ansu Fati soloing Atletico Madrid. It was Ansu Fati versus Alvarez. Not even Alaba could get the job done. Why are they not playing, Why are they not playing Rodrigo? Atletico Madrid hating on Rodrigo right now. That's crazy from them. 2-2 is so. I should have kept my stinker team out. I got some offers. Nottingham Forest going in for for Mark Cucurella. Okay. I'll accept this offer. Didn't gets refused. Onana gets refused. Obrador. I'll accept that because the goalkeeper doesn't seem like he wants to leave. But I need that money. I'm going to need that money real quick. You feel me? Okay. What are the rules for this challenge? I got to use the entire transfer budget. I have to buy players for their market value. And what was the other one? I should know this. Oh, and I can't release any players. Those are the three main rules. But I'm sort of also thinking about making it so that I have to play the worst performing players. The worst performing squad. If we look at our worst performing squad real quick. Why don't we have a look at our worst performing squad so far this season? After a couple, 3 games. 3 games, our worst performing squad is Mason Mount, Emerson Royale, Mbappe, Sanchez, Bellingham, Lewis Dunk, Maguire, Lawrence, Alvaro, Marvel, Raul, Antony. Gee, I'm not going to remember all this. A lot of defenders is what I'm noting here. Antony, Alvaro, blah, 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 blah. Mason Mount, Emerson Royale. It's basically the team that I played against against Atletico Madrid there, is what I'm noticing. So that we'll pretty much play that with a couple players that I noted from that list. So basically, Maguire stays, Dunk and Badiashile come in, Emerson Royale comes in, Antony and Alvaro need to be in. Lingard can stay. Sanchez needs to play. And Mount needed to play. Marvel was actually the other one. Mount can play here. We'll switch these two around, because that is their preferred position. I'm going to put Raheem Sterling in for this game. I'm going to run that squad. Yeah. That's a pretty quality one. I can't play... I can't play swap positions. That should be another rule that I'll say. Can't swap positions. They got to play in their first, second, or third type positions. That's why I got Emerson Royale at defensive mid, because he doesn't get any minus attributes. And Lingard and Martin are there because they only get a -2, so that works. As long as it's not like more than like a -3, then we're good. Okay, these are our current La Liga worst performers as of 3 games into the season, and we'll take the L. Hey, look, it's nothing great in terms of points. But draws are fine. They're fine. As long as we're not getting 3 points, it'll be okay. But who's playing well? Rainier is getting straight sent off, and Lingard is remaining off. Ansu Fati might get some more minutes. Howard Getafe first because it's been 3 games. Okay, we need to make another run at evil Saka. But we also need these guys sold. These guys gotta go. They gotta give me my money. I need money before I can do this. This is a bit risky because I'll have to get, you know, I'll have to replace the money that I'm spending. I need evil Saka, but I need those guys to go before I go for evil Saka. Cucurella to Nottingham Forest for 55 million. 55 million pounds, not dollars. Do my players want to sell it all? There we go! We can now get ourselves evil Saka. Beautiful. That is great. No one gives a shit about who this guy is. Fran Gonzalez. He's gone to Newcastle for 2.7. He took the lesser amount, which is great news. Now we can get evil Saka, and we can move on with our activities. We don't have to worry about this anymore. Where is he? There he is. Approach to buy. Skip all the bullshit, mate. Let's get to business. Pay the market value. Bang. Sell on clause 2. That's a better deal than last time. But I'm not gonna sit here and negotiate with you when you're upselling me. I'll gladly be upsold, mate. Don't have to ask me twice. Negotiate. Rotation, accept. Contract length 3 years. He's probably gonna 5, yeah, so I gotta do 4. That's fine. Release clause, nope. Wage. What wage did he want, boys? I don't know what I should offer him. I'll offer him 50 because I offered him like 40. Oh no, that was actually bad. That was really bad last time. I don't know what the hell to offer this guy. How about this? How about a 70k wage? Then I give him a 1 million signing bonus. No, I don't need to give him 1 million. That's kind of fucking outrageous. Let's give him a 400k signing bonus. We'll bump it up to 75. How does that sound? Please, please! That's a reasonable offer! Yes! Yes! We have evil Saka! Oh my god! What a play, boys. God damn, the Real Madrid board are really making this difficult for me. Yeah. The Madrid board have been making this so difficult for me because every time I spend the entirety of our transfer budget, they go ahead and give me some more money. But luckily, we've gone and spent it all on this fine young gentleman. 75k for evil Saka. They call him Evil Saka. Of course, it's Tyreek George. Yes. We've gone and done it. What a play. That will do nicely. That is the last member of our team for this season, as of the moment. And I'm very happy about it. Beautiful. 3 million. Could I say it was the best one? Okay. That works for me. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the team sheet because this is just god awful to look at. I'll get it back to my standard rotation, and I'll just adjust it from there. Badia Shield, Emerson Royale, Maguire for Maguire. Sterling for Di Maria, Antony and Mason Mount. Where's Mason? Mason! I want Evil Saka to get some minutes. We're going to have a shortage of strikers at the moment. But that, you know, it's fine. We can work with that. We'll work with it. We can do that. Do a little bit of that. And that is pretty much the team. As long as we can put Ansu Fati there and Onana in there. Yeah, and we're going to keep Martin on the bench, I believe. Yeah, Martin needs to be there because we don't have any midfielders other than Ethan and Mbappe, who can't really play defensive mid. So this is how the team's looking right now. I would put Antony Fati at striker, but I'm a bit worried he's going to be too good there, and that's what I'm kind of that's what's holding me back right now. Obviously we have Robert Sanchez there. We should sell Højlund in January. He was promising, but now he seems to be an okay player. You do have a point there. We don't have any room for okay players at this club. Okay, let's check the transfer budget just as proof. I have spent all of our budget. I've spent 277 million on the back of the 650-ish million I spent last season. The board love me, of course. It's time to cook again. I'm just gonna skip past deadline day. We might end up selling a couple players, but look, doesn't really matter if they get sold or not. It's small deals anyway. And if I did sell them, I'd go and buy myself Ben Mee as a replacement. Okay, I'm not selling these guys anymore because they took too long to accept the offers. I got a message from Ansu Fati. I have to rotate the squad, Ansu. Just relax, my man. God damn, just let me play the goddamn game, dude. Fuck me. Remove from transfer list. See if I can still send out Di Maria on loan. It doesn't really matter. Oh, didn't we just do the Chelsea tactic? Pretty much. Man United slander runs strong in this team. Hey, I'm just a simple man who sees bad things and buys them. What else? What else could a man do? Okay, time for Evil Saka to get a trial by blood here on the left wing. Højlund is now 80 overall. Oh no, we should have got rid of him. We really should have got rid of him. Just for that, Ansu Fati will be starting at striker ahead of him. And I wanna see some Ethan and Mbappe at cam today. I don't feel like he's gotten a lot of minutes there at cam, so why don't we try that out? Evil Saka lines up with Ansu Fati, Jesse Lingard, Ethan Mbappe, Antony, Joby Bellingham, Emerson Royale, Lewis Dunk, Harry Maguire, Benoit Badiashile, and Gianluigi Donnarumma. This will be an interesting game, to say the least. Oh no! Oh no! Is it Donnarumma that's doing this? Oh no, dude. Ansu Fati and Lingard have both scored. I don't know if I can have Ansu Fati in this team, gentlemen. He's scored 3 goals in 2 games. I think we got to get rid of him. I think he's got to go. Oh, yes! Evil Saka has played great. Subbed out at halftime with a 5.9 match rating. That is our future starter right there, gentlemen. Ansu Fati, Lingard, Badiashile. Okay. This is not good. This is we cannot have 3 points consistently. We're in 9th at the moment, which is definitely recoverable. We can definitely get to 18th at the moment. Ansu Fati is like a Cardi. He's got to go. He's got to go out on loan, I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Adjustments. What we'll do this time, I believe... George, can he play striker? No. I'm going to put Evil Saka in at cam. We're going to let Højlund play this game. And I'm going to take Jesse Lingard off for our striker on the bench, Alvaro. And I'll give Onana minutes today. Onana's going to get some minutes. And we'll play Martin at defensive mid. Yeah, rotate that squad, baby. Rotate that squad. This is looking promising. This is looking promising, I'm thinking. There you go. Newly promoted team gets beaten 2-1. Okay, we gotta stink the squad. We gotta stink the squad up a bit more. I'm playing my best players, and it's clearly showing. We're gonna head back to the drawing board. But the drawing board, I mean the average match ratings, and ensure this doesn't happen again. You can be even better for me, Evil Saka. Back to the drawing board, gentlemen. Back to the drawing board. Team stats. Okay. The average match rating dictates that Mason Mount, Lawrence Maguire, Marvel, Raul Asensio, Robert Sanchez, Emerson Royale, Lewis Dunk, Evil Saka, Aguado, Benoit Badiashile. I don't know if Badiashile will get minutes because he's won't fit. Because I'll put Emerson Royale and Lewis Dunk as defensive mids because that's funny as. Tyreek George on the left, Lorenzo Aguado on the right, Joby Bellingham at cam, Raheem Sterling. Okay. Raheem Sterling and Antony. Alvaro. Okay, we'll struggle with a little bit with the strikers, but the strikers will have to sort themselves out. We'll just have to do with what we can. Oh. Jesus Christ. I need to stretch out, dude. It's crazy. Okay. So, Robert Sanchez gets the start over Donnarumma for this game. We're going for Evil Saka on the left. We want Marvel as one of the centre backs. We want Dunk in at defensive mid. We want Badiashile in at defensive mid. We want Emerson Royale on the right. We want Lawrence Maguire. And then we want... actually, you know what? We'll do this. We'll do that. And then... Who else was there? Alvaro. Alvaro was one of them. Alvaro for Jesse Lingard. Okay. New squad. New squad. New hopes. New L's inbound. Show me... Yes! Oh, that is huge. That is a huge performance from the boys. Because we have a history of beating Mallorca with the worst squads we have. And think about it. Højlund scored a double here. So if we run this team again, but yoink Højlund out of the lineup, look at how shit our team has just played. Look at that. That is goddamn potential right there. That is magnificent. I've never seen anything more promising in my life than this result right here. Højlund out, problem solved. Højlund out, and who got subbed in? Di Maria in for Højlund, potentially? I'm thinking. Di Maria for Højlund, if it's possible. Otherwise, we need to put in Lingard. Lingard for Højlund, and then that's probably mission solved. We got a lot of cams at the moment. Alvaro for Højlund. Alvaro was in that game. So, Alvaro and Lingard up top seems to be the way to go here. Definitely seems to be the way. But definitely something to having Badiashile and Emerson Royale. Antony on the bench because he's a bit too good. He's a bit too good, gentlemen. What else did we have? We had Maguire in here. That was right. And then we had Maguire and then we had Marvel. Marvel was the man that we are after. Where the hell is he? Marvel, Alvaro for Højlund. Mount, Sterling. That was the team that we played last game, was it not? Keep Maguire on the bench because, you know, you never know when you're going to need Maguire to come in and save the day. We'll give Onana a little rest and we'll give Sanchez the duties in the net. And that's it. This is the squad, gentlemen. This is the relegation squad right here. I am so happy because I may have just solved it. Solved the riddle of the Real Madrid curse of winning everything. There is absolutely zero consistency in the goddamn team. My God! I can't predict the results. Every time we play, it is just a random selection. It's 50-50. Well, I mean, it's a coin toss. They either play insane or they all play shit. How are we in the Conference League, dude? Why are we in the Conference League? I thought I got ourselves out of this thing. This God damn, dude. Let me leave. Let me battle away in La Liga for relegation and peace, mate. God damn. How did we get to this situation? Was it because we won the Super Cup or something? This is so dumb. Real Madrid in the Conference League. Alright. Adjustments need to be made. I think Martin. I'm going to play Ansu Fati. I'm going to play Ansu Fati in the middle. I'm going to play Evil Saka on the left. We're going to play Didden on left centre back. We're going to play not Badiashile. We're going to play... I was going to put Alvaro, but he's a bit pooped. So we're going to put Asensio. I'm going to take Raheem out. And this seems like a game for Donnarumma to play. Very important game for Donnarumma. We're playing Frankfurt. You know, typically a pretty decent European team from Germany. Now, this squad, don't know what to expect of them. And honestly, every time I think I know what a squad will produce, they produce the opposite. So here we go. Of course we win again. Of course we do. Of course we bloody do. It's Højlund. Højlund is the root of all of our problems right now. I can't let him anywhere near the lineup. Frankfurt signed Sadio Mane. Maybe we need to sign Sadio Mane. Good idea. Great idea. Let's go sign Sadio Mane in the next window. We'll replace Højlund with Sadio Mane if we can. Great find. Great find there. I wonder what he's rated. Okay. Why don't we run this? Except I'll make a couple changes here. Some notable changes that I'll make. I'll put Antony in at cam. And I will put put Alvaro in at striker because I do not trust Højlund at all right now. Emerson Royale can jump in on the bench. And I want Onana getting some minutes here. Gotta rotate the minutes with the keepers, boys. Okay. New adjusted squad with a horrific back line. That's got to do the job. Ethan Mbappe finds himself back in at left mid. Problem solved, I say. Oh my god. Oh my god. We will literally do anything but win. It is getting on my nerve right now. Antony and Mount, benched. Anytime you score a goal, you're on the bench. You got to punish players who play well, so they know to stop doing it. Bloody ridiculous. I'm not... God damn. Standings check. We're in 6th. I'll get the table out. Standings check, gentlemen. We are in 6th and only 5 points behind Atletico Madrid and 3 behind Barcelona. With a game in hand as well on Barcelona. Oh my god, if we win our next game, we're going to overtake Barcelona on the table. Maybe not, but, you know, we'll be level with them. Can we not do this again? This is a disappointing team, boys. How shit do we have to be? Genuinely, how shit do we have to be? I gotta go play my worst team I got. I'm gonna have to go to the team sheets and make a new... Well, adjust one of my team sheets. Make sure this team is not playing well. Okay. Jacobo in there. Martin and Andreas. Marvel needs to come in here instead of Jacobo. Then we go Alvaro in at striker. And then what else can we do? Obrador. Can Obrador play? No, he's a bit of a useless fella. I won't lie to you, boys. That man. So I'll put him on the bench. Evil Saka is going to get some minutes here for Di Maria, and we'll switch these two around because that's their positions. Can Ali play there? No. We have a bit of a shortage of strikers. I will not lie. Oh, Rainier might be able to play striker. Yeah, just can. Okay. Then we're going to put... Antony needs to come off. Ansu Fati can come onto the bench. And... who else? Yeah, I mean, that is quite literally our worst team. There is not a team worse than that we can field. This is our active squad from here on out. Because we need to do something about this. This really needs to be sorted out right now. Boys, the worst possible team that I can field is this team. I am a little bit worried that Lawrence Maguire... Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta change the captaincy. Assignments, captain. Yes. There you go. I'm a little bit worried that Lawrence Maguire might inspire this group of lads to do something they should not possibly, conceivably, ever be able to do against Osasuna. Osasuna will have an L. No, that didn't work. Apologies, chat. Apologies for having to resort to this, but you gotta do what you gotta do if you want to get relegated. Yes! Yes! Okay, there you go. Evil Saka has scored, but alas, it is fine. Zlatan. Ali and Lorenzo Aguado putting in shifts for us. Mario Martin as well. Dunk and Mount playing too well. Evil Saka, he's on wit's edge. We've already got more points than Southampton this year. Oh my god. And for some reason we're in the Conference League. Why are we in the Conference League, gentlemen? Busio! Sorry, he was in the team of the week. Busio. Okay, I'm going to keep running this team, because God do we need some terrible results. Here we go. Let's get cooking. That's 2 draws in the Conference League to start us off. Ethan Mbappe, don't get any ideas, mate. Don't you dare get any ideas. And we can run the squad to the ground if we want to. Okay! Now, we actually can probably play a decent team against Barcelona and still lose. Considerably. Devastatingly, perhaps. Okay, this would be the game to play Donnarumma before he goes, no, I want to play more. Man, I'm Donnarumma, I need to play more. Blah, 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 blah. You know how he typically does. So why don't we go ahead and give some of our boys a rest. But not all of them. Just enough of them. Ansu Fati. Joby Bellingham. I want Lewis Dunk at defensive mid for this game. And we need to get our boy Harry Maguire back into the lineup here. Harry Maguire needs to come in. Harry Maguire will lead the line. And Emerson Royale, Antony, Benoit, Bediashile on the bench. Jesse Lingard as well. We'll get Jesse Lingard starting this game. Okay. There you go. There you go. Reinforcements have arrived just in time for the Barcelona game. And I will slow sim this one. We'll just slow sim it.
And with that,
let's see how this squad goes. They're not good. They are certainly not good. This squad is many things, but talented they are not. Except for maybe Donnarumma and Ansu Fati, but that's to be decided yet.
Ansu Fati. Need to get tighter here. Now, can he get the cross in?
What's happening here? Why are we finding a little bit of space? I don't like that at all. Yes! Mbappe running straight to the defense! Yes! Let's go, dude! Let's go! All good, boys. Our players will ruin us one way or another. Ethan Mbappe, Alvaro, Marvel, and Maguire all looking really dire right now. Which is great when 2 of your centre-backs can barely run. Fitness issue. Number 2, Maguire. Lost the one-on-one. It's great work. It's great work. Oh, why is Dunk captain? It should be Maguire.
Now, this has to be.
Number 2, Maguire, is Harry Maguire.
Corner hasn't amounted to much. Van Dijk.
There we go.
Ansu Fati.
Ansu Fati.
Sterling now. Good work from Barca to win back possession. Just needs the composure now.
Oh, Donnarumma is actually making way too many saves right now. Okay, let's bring on some of our reinforcements in terms of subs. Did I not bring it? Oh no, I bought Antony. I'm going to bring on Bediashile. Bediashile and Jacobo can come. Oh, no, not there, mate. Jacobo, and we have Onana for the second half. Perfect. Perfect, gentlemen. My players will get injured because of fitness. Oh, damn, I should have left them in.
Away
Damn
we
it.
go then for the second half. Can Real Madrid get
No,
themselves
they're
back
my
in
starters, so I actually can't have them getting injured. Otherwise, I'll have to play Højlund up top. Or something like that.
Rafinha. Now to deliver a good ball in. Unable to find anyone with that.
Okay. We got Virgil van Dijk. Oh my god, they've got
Benoit
Shaw.
Badiashile. Dunk. Sterling
Shaw
there.
has left our team and gone straight to Barcelona.
And that's a foul
Luke
and
Shaw,
a free
you
kick.
traitor. But that's great news.
That's how to clear it. And they could get caught
But
out
he's
on
probably
the
the
break
reason
here.
they stink up the gaff here.
Mbappe. And this could be. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping
Thank you,
concentration
thank you.
now.
I think that's all we need to see.
So off we
I'm
go.
going to go ahead and jump to the end because, oh my god, thank God we didn't come back. That's a great result. Great result there. 2-1, send us back down to 9th, but we need to stay down there. Can't have any of this bullshit circulating. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, lads? Because I back how shit my team is, we'll put it on stop for important matches. And we'll go. Sterling definitely not playing next game. Oh, he definitely is not. Okay, we're gonna fast sim some games here. Like, not even go into the quick sim thing. We're just gonna go. We're gonna send it and then we'll adjust our lineup. Okay, never mind then. We'll quick sim this one. Quick sim. Excuse me, Valencia? Are you... Okay, we need to stop this. We need to stop the points. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding, gentlemen. Okay, I don't even know what country this team's from. What the hell? Typical Europa League experience. I'm gonna keep my main team rested for the next game, and I'll just run this. I'll just run that. It doesn't really matter what the result is here. It's a 2-0 win, but it's the Conference League. We don't need to worry about that. We'll get ourselves knocked out later. It doesn't really matter if we get progress. As long as we don't win the trophy, it's fine. Right? That's how you gotta think about it, lads. You gotta think about it tactically. Ugh. The great battle between Chelsea and Madrid in the Conference League. Chelsea won the Conference League last year in this, so they won't be here, unfortunately. I know, it's a sad day. It really is. Didden's going to come in. I'm going to play Antony for this one. And let's see what they can do. Another important game here against Club Deportivo Leganés. Leganés Nuts, if you remember correctly. Leganés. It's probably a relegation contender, so we got to take the L where we can. Of course, we'll win 2-0 with this god-awful squad again against Antony. I made the mistake of starting Antony again. Holy shit, this guy is insane. We got it. He's banished. Look, I banned him a couple times, but now he's definitely banished. My god. He's banished. Absolutely banished. I would never want to see that man play another minute in this team. It's ridiculous. How are we winning with that team? Genuinely, how awful does our team have to be to get relegated? This is crazy. I was playing with Tottenham in I guess like different leagues, but still, I was playing with Tottenham and they were doing better in terms of getting relegated. Okay, back to the OG lineup. Everyone's rested. Everyone's looking like they can play a few more games. Let's get some losers. Oh, 3-0! 3-0! What the hell is this team on? Alvaro's got a hat-trick. He's banned. He's banned now. Oh my god, I'm going to have to ban every single one of my players at this rate. 3-0 is crazy. It's absolutely bloody crazy, mate. I don't believe it. Alvaro's in the team of the week. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. I don't even think there's a team that I could play in this in this competition that would lose. You know, so what we're going to do is we're just going to... Can Di Maria play? No. Do we have another centre mid somewhere? Andreas. Oh, he's a starting centre mid. Whatever. We'll put him in. We'll put him in. Let him play. Let him play with the big boys, shall we? Right. And then we go to the Conference League and lose 2-1. Great. And that was my better players as well. That is so absurd. I don't even believe it. That was with my objectively better team as well. I've got no sacking on because otherwise I'd get sacked pretty quickly. We'll get the job done. Well, maybe I need to be playing those lot, dude. I need to be playing those lot that play in the Conference League in La Liga, it would seem. I don't believe what I'm seeing, frankly. They better goddamn sort their goddamn act out, right? The board think I'm doing a great job. Yeah, wait till they see this, though. We'll get back on track shortly. Yes! Get in! Maguire decided to get a 7th minute goal. But that's alright. That's Lawrence Maguire, by the way, not Harry. Finally getting an L, right? Fucking hell. I'm just going to bypass a few games here, gentlemen, and we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can start plummeting down the standings a wee bit with some fast sim games. Here we go. 1-0. Yes. Beautiful. Keep going. Keep going. This is their Conference League. L. What? Whatever, doesn't matter. La Liga. Don't even know this team existed before this, and we win. Okay. What is going on? Why is my team still so good? Conference League against Bran. 3. Holy shit. What is up with my team right now? Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop that. I have a plan. We're going to Lesotho and finding some replacements. Who are the players here that have the worst potential and worst overall? They have to be 17 for me to sign them to my current squad. Oh, no, he's 15. You guys, any of these guys you like the name of or something? We have Liabua Sefua, Laboko Mbeki, David Silo, Begon Mofolo, Moshushu Sinoli, Moshushu Sinoli. Moshushu Sinoli is screaming at me. Sign me. Sign me. Let's get Moshushu Sinoli. He's a defensive mid, right mid, centre mid. Perfect. That's what I'm after. Metsing Lebentley. Pull up into Lebentley. Get Ben Creamer. Ben Creamer. Eh? Anyone else here? These guys are all 14 years old, so they're pretty useless. Okay, so that we got a Lesotho pickup. We also have a Papua New Guinea scout. Let me give me a shout when you see someone you like. Benoni Rambuka, Jeffrey Capitana, James Jopi, William Dobanaba, Ewell Meira, Lawa Tagobi, Sini Senga, Adrian Barry, Henry Lauco. Henry Lauco again. The exact same dude. Timo Prakash. Gabriel Wango. Which one? Debut. William Donnarumma. William Donnarumma. Should we sign the Lauco twins? One's 14 and one is 17. Lauco twins. You want me to sign the Henry Lauco twins? Sure thing. I'll get him. Oh, I don't, wait. Just transferred. Where's the other Lauco twin? I can't get one and not the other. What happened? What happened to the Lauco twins? Are they the same person? Wait, I can't sign both of them. It thinks they're the same person. Oh no, I can't get both the Lauco twins because I have no more money. I have no more money, lads. Shit. I spent it all trying to get the Lauco twins and I only got half of them. And the one that I can't even use. Oh my god, gentlemen, that's no bueno. Okay, why don't we get the... He's 14, so we can't even use him. But we'll get Moshushu Sonoli. Let's get him promoted. We need him. We need his services right this second. Moshushu Sonoli gets minutes in this team straight away. Moshushu Sonoli. He's a defensive mid. I want him to start. Off rip. Off rip, he's starting. He'll be replacing Obrador. I don't like the looks of Obrador. Moshushu Sonoli into the rotation. Get him in. Straight into the first team. Absolutely, mate. Moshushu Sonoli is going to do wonders for this club. Okay. Let's get some L's in the bag, gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. Lost streak inbound. This is the Copa de España. We win it. 1-0 against Villarreal. Of course, because Villarreal, notoriously a god-awful team. I bet you it was Moshushu Sonoli that did that as well. I need to go have a look. How do we check? How do we check? I guess we just got to go team stats and look at the Copa de España. We've already done worse than last year in the Copa de España. Okay, let's have a look at the standings. Standings check. We are still somehow in 7th. But if we take a couple losses, we can easily drop down. And 18th seems a lot closer this year. We got to get to 17 points at the moment. 17 points is the mark. We currently have 26. So 9-point gap. Really doable. As long as the boys start being poo. Hoyland scored? Hoyland was the one. I want to have a look at Moshushu. I want to see what he did. I'm going the wrong way. Copa de España. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was bloody Hoyland, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Oh. Lads, they've been playing the wrong damn team. I think. They've been playing the somewhat decent team. They didn't play Moshushu. They weren't playing Moshushu, dude. No wonder we're not losing. You gotta play Moshushu. This is my active squad. Why are they doing that to me? What's happening here? Why are they playing that team? I don't understand what's happening. Should they not be playing the team that I put forward? Okay, maybe I'm going to go here. And I'll fix this. Is this the Madrid default? The Madrid default, and if I replace the Madrid default with the correct players, should be problem solved, right? Sanchez. Ethan Mbappe. At Cam. Yes. No, it just doesn't even want to work, this stupid game. Okay. The man from Fiji. Aguado. Marvel. Oh, actually, we need Joby in there. Job. Rainier. For Ansu Fati. We can't have Ansu Fati anywhere near that lineup. Mishushu Sinoli. Get him there. We need... Actually, I think we want to switch these two around. Then we want to put... Aguado in at centre back. Then we want to put Alvaro. Alvaro needs to be in here. And he's coming in for Højlund. Lingard out. Rainier in. Yes. That works. Okay. That is what it should be. Save the changes. That's the default. And now that the default is sorted, we're gonna that should sort out some of these results, I'm thinking. We've got an offer for Ethan Mbappe. We've hit the transfer window. We have hit the transfer window, gentlemen. I think that means we should sell Højlund. And maybe, because he'll be like 50 mil. But should we sell Højlund or just put him on loan? Because if we sell Højlund, who are we going to replace him with? Because we'll get a lot of money for it. We could get like we could get Ben Mee for 1 million. You think the AI automatically plays the highest ranked players? Okay, let's test the theory out. Okay, let's let him offer received for Onana. Go away. Go away, Milan. He's our man. Okay, let's advance this. See what we can do against Bilbao. Of course, win 3-0. Yes, great. Liam Delap. But he would be better than Højlund, would he not? Because he's 81 and Højlund's 80. Holy shit, we keep winning. We've just won another round in Copa de España. Let's stop the sim. Stop the sim! Stop the bloody sim! Stop it! They're playing my good players again. Okay, I gotta get in here and I gotta right the ship. I gotta right the ship because they're playing the wrong team. They're playing the goddamn wrong team, gentlemen. No, I don't want to do any transfers this window. I don't think we need to. No wonder we keep winning. For fuck's sake, we're in 6th place now. We gotta bring in the Avengers here. We're bringing in the Avengers to bring this team down to 18th place. Let's go. Bang! Okay. Recovery session. Oh, Højlund needs to leave. Oh yeah, true. He does need to leave. Lewis Dunk will be leaving shortly. Okay, we're going to add him to the loan list because I don't want to spend more money because that means I'll have to do something about it. As you can tell, how good is that to see, lads? That's pretty neat one. No? Where's Bellingham? He's there. Yeah, he's in Atalanta. Great. Great move for him. Okay. Now, let's get this shit back on track, boys. We need to start dropping points, and we need to drop them now. And Messi to Betis and Antony to Real Madrid is a fever dream. Pretty good fever dream, if you ask me. Mason Mount was approached. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're actually going to lose a lot of players next season because of the contract situation, and I'm not going to renew any of their contracts. So we're basically just going to be hemorrhaging money at the end of the season, which works for me. Works for me. Let's see if it works for Ayashito in the next game against Real Sociedad. Easy L. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's kick this into hyperdrive, boys. We have it sorted. All we have to do is play Mashushu. Play Mashushu. Problem solved. We got a rumour for Joby Bellingham to Newcastle. Got an exchange here. Manuel Isifo. Don't know why I would do that. That is piss off. Reject. Kane to replace Højlund. At least we're guaranteed to not win a trophy. Could be the play. I'm just gonna go slowly go through the deadline because I still want to. Mason Mount has left to Girona at the end of the season. Good stuff, good stuff. Happy with that. Mason Mount was scoring too many goals anyway. Gone. Well, not Joby Bellingham, but Mason Mount. Gone. Enzo Fernandez to Aston Villa for 100 million. Gakpo to Milan for 97 mil. Offer for Asensio. Loan to buy. Fuck off. Yeah? Bye-bye Mount, you will be missed. Harry Maguire to Bologna. It's not baloney, Harry. Don't be silly. Wait. Why is Højlund on the transfer? Oh, wait. I thought I put him on the loan list. I put him on the loan list, I thought. Okay, one moment. I'll fix this up. Clearly pressed the wrong button. I like how just every striker that comes to this club just gets loaned out because they start scoring too many goals. We got Lukaku, Icardi, Mbappe, Nunez, and now Højlund, who haven't worked out for us. One day we'll get the striker of dreams, gentlemen. But I don't know where they are right now. They gotta be out there somewhere. I thought Balotelli was the man, but he retired. Wild rumour there. We need Morata. Sit rep. Not good. Not good, lads. Sit rep is horrendous right now. We are currently sitting in. I've spent 399 million this season for us to get 7th place on the table. Are you bloody kidding me? Are you bloody kidding me? I didn't spend $400 million for us to be here. 22 points, 18th place. We're now 10 points above 18th. So we need to start losing. We gotta start losing, man. Just signed the Creamer brothers. Feeling good? I'd imagine. Auto relegation. We got a relegation sim going, boys. Look at the board are happy with me again. Højlund did not get an offer. We got Burgos CF in the Copa de España, it would seem. Well, we don't really want to be winning the Copa de España, do we now, lads? So we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and just make sure that that's an L. And we'll get ourselves out of the Copa de España. You taking the piss, evil Saka? You taking the piss out of Ayashito right now? Tyreek George, you traitor. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Look how well my team has just played. Onana's coming in. Onana's coming in. Onana needs to work his magic. Oh my god, that was the quarter-final as well. Fuck me! Lose, dude! Okay, this is Leganese. This is the relegation battle. I might technical view this one. Evil Saka got the man of the match there for that one. Alright, boys. That's looking horrific. I'll tell you what. Because I need this team to lose, we got a couple subs we can run here. We can put old mate there. We can put... What else can we do? Obrador. Obrador sucks poo, dude. Sucks bloody poo. I want Onana in for this game. Onana. Let's keep Sanchez on the bench. We need Lewis Dunk actually looking pretty formidable right now. We'll put him in if we need a defensive mid this game. There you go. We'll just run that. I'm gonna technical view this game because this is the relegation battle. Whether the standings show it or not, this is the team that we need to beat out for being one of the shittest teams in the Liga this season. It's Leganese. Here it is, boys. This is our best opportunity to lose. If we can't lose against Leganese, I don't think we have much hope of getting relegated this season. This is a true benchmark of shithousery in La Liga. We have Onana in goal for this one as well.
A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, and it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat.
Imagine that goes in straight away.
Renato Tapia.
Okay. Ethan Mbappe lays it off to Fijian sensation Ali. Ali to Mbappe. Mbappe to Rainier. And Rainier's just gone and smacked it against the post. Evil Saka wants another rebound shot. Almost gets it.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they
a worrying start, to say the least, boys.
A really open flow to this game now. End-to-end stuff.
The centre backs go and just start like, oh no, they start walking around with each other's hands up each other's asses.
Target intercepted.
Very interesting tactic there from Ayashito.
Real Madrid trying to get things moving.
George's Saka's long lost brother.
Passing and the movement is
Evil
good
brother.
And away it goes.
We're still looking like the better team right now. Even after just dumping the reserves in here.
Really good pass.
Any moment we could just score a disgusting banger for absolutely no reason. any moment now. I'm expecting it almost.
Into the box it goes.
Why do we have so much possession, dude?
Progress here.
What's happening?
Could take things forward.
Mashushu Sanoli on the ball. Good work from number 7 there. It was number 7. Mashushu! Ali! Ranier. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Keeps.
Well, I thought
Appreciate that from you.
goal, but the keeper did a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
What do you mean, real RTG? Oh my god.
so well to keep that out.
Not a bad shot.
Only half the job done there.
There's no way Leganese are this shit.
And the forward progress continues.
Return to glory. Oh, if we get relegated, I will do a return to glory.
Into the middle.
So I'm just hoping that this season is the season that we'll do it.
Navarro.
Navarro. Good oh, shit, defense. My bad, spoke too soon.
As you can see,
You know, it'd be funny if I accidentally develop all of these young players that I'm playing at the moment, and they actually all become decent. And then on my return to glory, I can sell them all for massive profit. And I was just playing the long game the entire time, making sure Real Madrid would never lose a Champions League ever again. The perfect plot twist, eh?
Navarro. Played through nicely.
Come on. Let him score, boys. Let him score. They got this.
Well,
Onana, chill out. Chill out, Onana. That's better. That's more like the Onana we know.
Switched on and ready to intercept.
Pelting it into his player. Oh. Ow. Fuck.
Real pushing forward with options available. Real opportunity.
Boys, no. You know what? I just realized that, like, handing them 3 points is probably the best thing we could possibly do. I was about to say, like, because before that, I was going to say, you know, a draw here wouldn't be that bad. But no, we need to hand these teams 3 points right now. I don't know if I'll watch these games in the future because, holy shit, they're awful. We'll see. We shall see.
And he's finding it. Space now to get a crossover.
What are we doing? I mean, they're doing good work there. That was great work from the Fijian man. But, like, in the grand scheme of things, like, holy shit. Bold goalkeeper, so good, but can't throw his hairline back. Tis a shame. Okay. We'll run the same team as last time. We've got a couple fellas in this team at the moment that are looking pretty worse for wear right now. Oh, man.
They found a way through.
Yes! No!
Good defending.
Oh, no, run it out from the back, I reckon. Oh.
No forward pressure. They're waiting to be attacked.
No, I just don't want to see, like, just a outside the box banger from evil Saka or some shit. I would not be ideal. God, this goalkeeper is having a blinder, dude. Give this goalkeeper a raise
Feel like most of us
right
have
now.
been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, so deal done.
Onana
Yeah, I
own
think it's
goal,
exciting,
please.
isn't it? A
Ah!
transfer I'm
Oh,
sure
come
the
on.
fans will be pleased with.
Bash it into the
Certainly
attacker,
start
Onana.
well and show everyone
Risky
what
looking
he's capable
pass. I
of.
like that from him. Onana's the man that'll sort the situation out for us. It's just god awful, eh? Just shoot it, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes! Madrid football is here, gentlemen. Relegation is still on the cards. What a shot. What a shot there. Get that man more minutes immediately. He needs it. He needs a raise as well, I'm thinking. Sub the middle centre back off. You want me to sub... Oh my god, look how tired my team is. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna put Lewis Dunk in here. Lewis Dunk is coming in. We really don't have strikers at all. Lingard's gonna have to come in. We're gonna have to bring on Antony. I'm gonna bring on Antony for evil Saka. Then we'll have to bring on Bellingham for Ethan Mbappe. Then Andreas on for... Oh, alright, that's all we can do. We'll just run those subs.
Tapia.
Onana is channeling his inner Robert Sanchez. Well, we actually have an inner Robert Sanchez at our club, funnily enough. I could have subbed him on, but I'm backing Onana to blunder this. Oh my god! Yes, Maguire! Yes! No! No! Why did I back Onana? It was always Robert Sanchez. It always has been. Oh! Onana! Stop, man! Stop doing that! Onana's going to keep us up at this rate, boys.
Show just what an enthralling game it's been.
Here we go, here we go.
We've got two teams absolutely going for it. Lots of chances, and it's so difficult at this point to say who's going to go on and win this.
Come on, Leganese. You need these 3 points. You have to have these 3 points. Don't you want to stay up? Don't you want to stay up, boys? All you got to do is just beat my team. Beat him. Beat him now.
And it's a corner. And the chance maybe for Real to take the lead here.
Huge amount of subs coming on here. Antony's come on. Hopefully Antony won't accidentally save our game here. Well, when I say save, I mean destroy our hopes of relegation. Don't do anything silly, boys. Good. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I thought that was like, might have perfectly been for that dude to run onto it. Would have been insane. No way, this is going to be a 0-0 draw, dude. Please don't allow it.
Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Now it'll be a Real Madrid
Shocking
corner.
display of football here. Just lose. That's what I've been trying to tell them, dude.
It's been delivered.
How hard is it to get a team to lose?
And that must be so disappointing for them. Saved and held on to as well.
Well. Go on. That man basically threw. There's such a massive gap for their striker to run past. Just kick it to him.
Oh, if they score from this,
That's all you have to do is just kick it to your players. And you'll probably score a goal. Come on! Come on! Oh, Nana, you're pissing me off, man. God damn, he's made like 5 saves. And I can't sub him off. Because I subbed everyone else off. Oh my god, dude. Onana's securing that he'll never play in this team again.
Oh dear, everything about that's
God, how awful is Leganese? Jesus Christ. I want to go and do the tactics for Leganese, you know.
They are sitting
Press.
deep here, you feel.
Press
They
them.
need to engage a little higher.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Well, it's so
Has he
nice
found a
to be
gap?
there and the fans are
Oh, yes, this guy's found a gap. Come on. Oh, no, stop, man. Stop saving the... God damn.
I thought it was going to be the winner, but he's quick to react.
Fuck you, Onana.
What a stop that is.
Onana is going to get banished to the wastelands of
And they take a short corner.
North Macedonia in a second.
Take a try. Well, that's as easy
I'm
as it
royally
gets.
pissed off at this guy. Signed the whole Leganese team.
Antony.
I might need to, boys. I may just need to.
Here.
Don't you dare get a last-minute winner, boys. Don't you bloody dare. Okay.
The keeper more than equal.
Quickly! Quickly, keep! Quickly, boys! Leganese, get up! Get up! Get up the pitch, lads! Come on! Hustle! 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 Quick! 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 Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, go! Go! Go, son! Oh my god! The refs are against me, dude! The goddamn refs won't let me lose, man! Why would you call it there?
Best game I've seen, Guy. Don't think he
Oh my
really
God.
played to their full potential. The
Oh
final
my
ball
God.
was often lacking, and the few clear-cut chances
The
they did
corruption
create,
is
they were just unable to
absolutely
take advantage
insane,
of it.
gentlemen.
Disappointing, really is.
They-
I didn't
they-
expect more.
Whatever I do, no matter how badly I try, the refs will make me win the game. I'm certain of it. You corrupt little shitbags. My god. Onana's in on it as well. I can almost guarantee it. Oh my god. Dude. At least we didn't lose. And we did give their relegation team some points. So that's not the worst thing ever. I guess. There could be worse results. Speaking of worse results, I wouldn't mind one here against Valencia. Onana out, Maresca in. Maresca, eh? Okay, why don't we try something a little different here. I think Lewis Dunk has earned himself some minutes. Next to Mashushu. I want to see... I think we have to give Lingard minutes at strike, otherwise these fellas are gonna... They might just collapse and die. I'm gonna give Joby Bellingham a run at cam. And we'll give Maguire a rest as well. We gotta rotate a little bit of the minutes. I'm gonna put Ansu Fati on the bench here. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna take a risk because I want these guys out. I need them out. And we want Sterling here. Okay. Okay, let's give him a run against Valencia. I learnt from my mistakes. We will not be playing Onana anymore. How? Realistically, how the shit are we goddamn drawing here? I guess an Antony last minute equalizer. Last couple minute equalizer. Antony 88 to draw. Antony's begging to play less, I guess. Alright, now we're versing Barcelona, lads. I can comfortably put the usual suspects in and know that they're gonna do absolutely fucking nothing. Onana, I'm putting Donnarumma in for Onana. That's how little faith I have in Onana selling the game for us right now. I also want Sterling. I want Sterling in here for this game. Yep, and we'll run that against Barcelona. I swear to God, if Barcelona can't beat this team, holy shit. Thank you. Thank you, Yamal. Thank you, Martinez. And thank you, Mbappe. Perfect work. Joby Bellingham scored. That's much better work. That is much better work. Good. Good. We're versing Atletico Madrid in the Copa de España. Alright. Alright, that could work. We could do something here with this. Okay, sorry. Snapchat has been sending me some weird-ass notifications recently, and I was trying to figure out what the fuck that was. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll bring on the usual suspects. We'll bring on Di Maria. I want Raheem Sterling. Okay, not Antony. Antony's getting punished for his endeavours. We'll bring on Maguire. Bring on Lewis Dunk, wherever he is. Yep. Emerson Royale. Emerson Royale goes in for Mashushu. There. Who do we want at cam? I'm gonna put Antony. I believe Antony was just, he just made a mistake. He made a simple mistake. He didn't mean it. He'll sort it out. Højlund, who hasn't played in a hot minute or two, is coming in. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Mount in here. I'm gonna put Mount in at cam instead of Antony. I feel like that's a safer option. We're gonna put Ansu Fati on the bench. We're going to put Evil Saka on the bench. Ethan Mbappe on the bench. And who else? We'll put Lawrence Maguire on the bench as well. I want to put Donnarumma on the bench. Alrighty. Nope, that's not sorted yet. I'm gonna start Højlund. Because I don't back him. I don't back him, boys. I don't think he's going to do anything this game. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm going to tactical view this one. I'll disappear for the first little bit of it. So, this is the semi-final of the goddamn Copa de España. In a season where we have actively been trying to lose. Playing 60 rated players. And we have ended up here in the semi-finals. There's Rodrigo, our lone player, who we're paying to play in this game, and I guarantee you Rodrigo won't even be starting, because they don't want us to win this game. Sorry, no, they do. Just watch, boys, just watch. The refs will do everything in their power to get us to win this game. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. I'm trying to bloody change the view so you can see better. Here you go, here's Mason Mount. Bellingham.
I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
Those recommended stories go crazy. It's so annoying. You got a suggested friend, like I don't fucking give a shit. Alright. How are we looking, Harry? Robert, cut that out. I'm going to go to the bathroom, make sure they're playing like dog shit. Tell me who's playing well, and I can sub them out, if need be.
Into the box it goes. A defensive job done for now. He takes aim. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising looking attack. Corner taken short. Promising ball. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
It's his speed that impresses me, and that turn of pace. He slows down and then he goes, and defenders just can't get anywhere near him. He's going to be so difficult to mark, but you just can't give him that time to run it yet.
Sanchez save? Sanchez is throwing way too many saves. Get him out of there. But do we reckon Sanchez will perform worse than Donnarumma? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But the only man we can replace him with is Donnarumma. Di Maria and Sanchez are selling the game, it would seem. Oh, my God. Wow, I wish you'd play like that in Chelsea. Sanchez is earning himself a one-way ticket back to Chelsea at this rate.
Well, not quite fully away here.
Get him out of here.
Crucial defending.
Are you sure, chat? Do we genuinely reckon that Donnarumma will do worse than Sanchez at the moment?
Emerson.
Take chances with Sanchez? Okay. I'm going to take my chances, boys. The blunder will come. You got to believe.
Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Oh my God.
And a marvellous
Thank
save.
the Lord. Thank you, Oblak. Holy shit. My God. That would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Mason Mount doing what he needs to do.
The corner dealt with. And they go again with another corner. Well held. It was played right
Kipper.
into his zone.
We might need Kipper. It's too late to get any more players this season. But next season, if we require it, Kipper will be the next man up.
Emerson.
What about like an Aaron Ramsdale or something as well? Get 2 new goalkeepers because Onana's sold. We can get Onana and we can get... No, sorry. We can get Kipper and Aaron Ramsdale. Maybe invest in Aaron Ramsdale at some point. Yeah. Yes! I knew we had to back Robert Sanchez. He will... Oh, it's our loan player as well. Yes! Yes! Come on! Why are you sitting on the top of the... Would your mother let you sit on the chair like that, Atletico? Disrespectful. Disrespectful. I knew he would blow it, boys. You just had to let him have some time. We're paying this man's wages, chat. Yes! There you go. Man of the match, Robert Sanchez. Just had to wait. You just had to believe, boys. Our investments are paying off. Not in terms of getting relegated, because this is a cup game, but in general.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Mount.
Rodrigo.
Emerson. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Having a try.
Oh my God, I thought that was about to go top bends there for a second.
And not one for the highlights.
Rodrigo, Atleti legend.
Julian Alvarez. Rente now. Gallagher. Good ball in.
Yes! 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 2 for Rodrigo. 2 goals past Robert Sanchez. And he's 2 sous on Real Madrid. That is absolutely diabolical, that. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes! Yes!
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision.
Advancing in the cup is better. Well, I mean, it's just more of the showing that we're shit. Because we should be losing. If we're truly a relegation team, we should not be able to beat the likes of Atletico Madrid.
From here, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Edging ever closer to goal here.
Stop edging us. Just score it, Connor. Score it, Connor! Come on! Oh, Sanchez. He has to get his couple saves just to make it look a little better for himself. Oh, Archie has just stood straight on my keyboard. Hopefully it hasn't entered the stream. My God. Okay, I just had to check the stream didn't end because he just... All 4 paws straight on the keyboard.
Well, they could still do something here. And the shot thwarted.
Maguire! Oh! Oh my God! That would have been insane.
Emerson Royale.
That would have been a highlight play for the ages right there.
counter looks on here. Options available. Chance to deliver into the box. Sterling.
Great delivery, lads. Raheem Sterling to save the day. Yes! Oh my God! What a play! What a play from Raheem Sterling, dude. Cat. What are you up to, buddy? You wanna come? Lie down? Oh. No. That would have immediately been clipped.
Space to attack.
What if he had scored it? Great pick to choose, Sterling. Thank you.
Oh,
Yes! No! Sanchez! What the hell was that? A double save? What the fuck is Sanchez ripping out a double save right now? Who needs to go out? Do you reckon Di Maria needs to go out? I reckon like maybe Di Maria and Mount out. Put
Well, he's been outstanding. He's taken his goals,
Antony
so...
and someone else. Yeah, what do you guys reckon? Do you reckon put Antony in and evil Saka? Who do you reckon comes in here? Antony and Mbappe. Fair enough. Keep Raheem Sterling on because he's providing very valuable minutes for us right now. Di Maria needs to come out. My thoughts exactly. Antony in there. Mbappe in at cam. And why don't we bring Lawrence Maguire in for dunk? I think. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable couple subs. We still have room for more, depending on how these lots start playing.
Of the second half of a game that's being dominated by Atletico.
Evil Saka.
Good ball, decent looking attack this.
Offside. Oh my God, refs.
Timing just out.
Did we not pay the refs or something this game? What's going on? This is very promising. Oh, stinky. Stinky kitty. Jesus. You need a bath, mate. Oh, here we go! Rodrigo hat-trick!
Very well kept out, alert and ready.
I don't want to have to bring on Donnarumma because I feel like it might enhance the problem right now. The gloves on Antony is so funny.
Emerson.
It's just he likes to wear the equipment.
Could be a chance.
Antony looking dangerous.
Real can keep the pressure on with a corner.
Right, hurry up, lads. Don't act like you're about to score a goal, lads. We all know. We all know we're not.
And away from danger it goes.
I really want them to just shoot a long shot every time. Højlund back into form, perhaps? Lose that, lose that. Lose that. Ah.
Antony. Emerson Royale. Getting into a good position. Now it needs a good ball in.
Antony burns his defender. Hands it off. Bang! Ethan Mbappe bricks it. Højlund back to United.
They need to be better on the ball than that.
POV. The POV camera is so shit.
Emerson.
They even run the POV camera on subs for some reason. They're like, oh yeah, you know what we need to do? We need to get a point of view of the sub coming out. That's what we need. Who thought that was a good idea? Good stuff, Højlund.
Marcos Llorente.
Glory, glory, Rasmus Højlund.
Alvarez.
Oh shit! Alvarez! You keep playing like that, you might find yourself a ticket to Real Madrid, my boy. Romeo Lavia is coming in for Witzel. Interesting. Chippy
Antony.
chip. Alvarez with a chippy chip. Just like his penalty.
Emerson Royale.
Oh.
Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they
Rasmus
are doing.
Højlund.
The goalkeeper more than ready
With
for
another
it.
break to the collection. He's building the house, baby. He's building the house. Do we need any more subs, gentlemen? Do you think?
And the corner
We need
is
a
fired in.
Jesse Lingard. Oh my God!
Happened.
Yes!
That really had
What
to be
a blunder!
wonderful chance.
Great work from the
You just
captain,
expect him to
whose
score
name I don't
there,
even know.
don't you?
He
So
shouldn't be the
much
captain,
goals
but it's
away
because
now.
I
It's like he just panics.
forgot to
Got
assign
be
it to
better for me.
Maguire. Romeo Lavia playing centre back. What the hell?
Alvarez.
Is he playing left back?
Llorente now. Llorente.
Marcos
Delivered into the
Llorente.
box. And cleared well away from
Just a
goal.
Benoit Bedia shield. Nice. Just leave that ball behind a little
Emerson
bit there,
Royale.
mate. Classic. Sign Felix. Oh, I can actually sign João Felix this season. Well, I mean, well, obviously
Andrea
not. but
Cambiaso.
I could have signed him this season, is what I meant to say. Rodrigo for 3! And he passes it off! Oh my God, why has he gone and done that? I won't complain, though. He has done what we need him to do. Archie is happy with Rodrigo's performance and his investment. One stinky boy right here. Bloody hell.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And the movement is good.
Very
to
good,
get on the end
very
of
good.
it.
3-0.
It's a simple finish.
This is
in
a
the end.
two-legged semi-final.
The game restarts.
So I do believe that that will probably be enough to seal the deal. And we won't have to tactical sim the next one. We can just quick sim it. They've done the deed. The deed haveth been done. Unless Højlund wants to do some crack shit. Nope.
Not so much given away as cleverly won.
I think Højlund might deserve himself some more minutes after this game. He's played really shit.
Marcos Llorente. Atletico being afforded too much space here.
Too bad the Rail Scouts were
It has
hopeful.
to be.
Oh wait,
And
is that the
sweeping
Rodrigo
goal
hat-trick?
as he
It is.
completes
It
his
is
hat-trick.
indeed.
A superb
Thank you very much.
performance.
First Mbappe, now Rodrigo. If only
Here's
Bellingham
the
had gotten us
replay.
a
It's poor
hat-trick
defending.
in the
You can't take anything away
Super
from the
Cup last
movement
season,
and
we
the
would have had
calm
a
finish. It's
a really good
nice
showing
goal, that.
from our lone players. Woo! Woo!
Back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder.
Okay, how much time left in this
further
game?
punishment.
Not much. I'll stick around to the end.
Emerson Royale.
Anyone want to do something
Antony.
promising and earn themselves a trip to the bench?
It's on now. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
And that is a very effective game, gentlemen. Not a single ounce of good play in it. Apart from maybe a worrying start for Robert Sanchez, but he leveled it out.
Can he finish?
Okay.
Well, from that
Yes!
sort of range,
Yes, this guy
really
needs
testing
more
the
minutes.
keeper.
Permanent
Wonder
starter.
frustrated
Although
with
he
himself.
already was. He already was the permanent starter. You know what I might do? I might cheese it and give Donnarumma minutes here. Just to... Donnarumma and Ansu Fati minutes. Just to cheese their game time. Or their playing time. Not that it matters in the slightest. Because the game's over after this kick. Well done, Sanchez. Generational performance here. Will be remembered. Rainier's been shitting out a lot.
Full time, and that will do it. It's Atletico
That is a
Madrid
dominant
who have
display
the upper hand
that we need to
at the
see
halfway
more
stage
of
the tie.
in this goddamn career. Rodrigo, our man, our investment, gets the job done. Perfect. We even got to see a Raheem Sterling special there. You guys got treated out that game. Let's continue on our way. Let's have a look. Let's us have a look at the old calendar. Where are we? We are 9th on the table, 34 points, which is, only 7 above relegation. I just had to double check that. We are only 7 off relegation now. If we can start dropping some more points, we will be looking very, very good. And if we have a quick look at our calendar here, we have 1. Oh, we got goddamn, we got 2, 3. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fuck me. 13 more La Liga games left. Conference League legends. Should we go just win the Conference League? You know what could be kind of useful, though? Is if we won the Conference League and then still got relegated so that we could, in the return to glory, win the Europa League from the Segunda División, get automatic qualification to the Champions League, and then in our first season back in La Liga, we're already in the Champions League, and then we win that, and then we just fucking win the league and the Champions League all in one go. You know what I'm thinking? That's just like an intelligent decision right there. I'm thinking like mad smart right now. That's 2 videos. 2 video pots right there. Alright, lads, I'm going to have to dip out now, but I'll be back and finish this tomorrow. Because I think if we really grind this out tomorrow, really put our brain together and think of great ways to do this, we can get this team relegated. And I believe that. I firmly believe it. And I think we can win the Conference League. I think that would be a great thing to do. Christopher Nolan type directing. Thank you. You know, just a simple man who knows how to make outrageous plots on EAFC career mode. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I will see you on my YouTube shorts, probably. But I want to smash this out, and I want to get this video done. You know, because this is the next video. We actually seem to be cooking. We do. We bloody do. And I hope we continue to cook. Alright, I'm out. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh, actually, if you guys are still here, and if you want to help me out, be a lamb, just chuck your favorite, just write your favorite moment from one of my videos in the Discord if you're in there, or if you want to join, and I'll try and make it into a YouTube short, because I'm trying to think of like good ones that'll make YouTube shorts. I'm trying to grow the reach of the channel and get some more subscribers in here. So if you're still around, go it. You can help me out by doing that. If you don't want to do it, hey, do what you want to do.